So I caught him, I brought him back to city, and I thought I had to make my team. When I got him, he couldn't put me a face off, piss, and he couldn't be a plane. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. For those of you who don't know me, yes, I'll take your tsunami. Compensating for pet my keys. You know I'm gonna do this week. When I put you up, you better get your rest and I'll get that door. So click your man, can't forget the shit. So the little guy, give me a door. Just give me the beat, cause I'm about to go in. Yes, the thing, I'm after the pen. The grits, the chance, yes, for the fight. I got you bitch, so you know you all right. Yes, the rap, but it's the new tool. Back when I get up off my keys. What you get broke, it's my keys. You get broke, so get a key. This is the soft thing feminine. This is the soft thing hot. The hot feminine, put these on the thing. Billy, what you call hot. Eat it for me, NYC. Thursday, NGT. Talk about you ready, bitch? Black bird. Talk to the best, what soft thing hot. Give it to me and pass up a lot. I got trust to back up the back off. All I heard was hit wrong. So I got to the ball. I told George the court. All I put in 5 away home. So I caught him, I brought him back in the city, and I thought I had to make my team. When I got him, he couldn't put me a face off, piss, and he couldn't get rain. Raw bitch, call me a cab. Raw bitch, call me a brain. Raw bitch, call me a cab, cause I know what I'm saying in my brain. This is the rest of me. I'm dead, bitch. So dead, bitch. How you gonna fix it, fix it, fix it? How you gonna fix it, fix it? How you gonna fix it, fix it, fix it? How you gonna fix it, fix it? Oh, digital page. Fuck a lot of channels whenever you're age. Your hands deep, you're straight. Wait, you wanna call for 25, 95, you get on how to say. 8 to the 10, 10, 9, 4, 4, 4, 8 to the 10, 10, 9, 4, 4, 4. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, winter, birthday. Never gonna call me like these early forward women. I can't tell Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, so what's the zodiac sign? I just want to be in tech. I want to take a route. I'm a disco stick. Something to but just bust that click. When I take a route, I'm a disco stick. I never had about to show me all the things. You show me in the pushing with a little figure. You know, only the kids that they have to be healthy. I never had about a chicken like you. I never had about a chicken like you. I never had about a chicken like you. I never had about a chicken like you, like you, like you. Yeah, bling bling, boy, you wanna be in my drum? Be in my drum, you know I come top. Bling bling, boy, you wanna be in my drum? Be in my drum, you know I come top. Feel like I'm going in circles, so like a main back and get through. Should I go back? Should I go right now? Feel like I'm going in circles, so like a main back and get through. Should I go back? Should I go right? Always in my face, trying to fuck up fight. Always in my face, trying to fuck up fight. Always in my face, always in my face, always in my face, face. What? Always in my face, trying to fuck up fight. I'm just a guy trying to fuck up fight. Always in my face, always in my face, always in my face. What? What you wanna do? What you trying to do, bitch? What? What you wanna do? What you trying to do, bitch? Tuesday, elevate earthquake. All day, entree B-Day. My name ain't big to the entree. Don't try to figure it out. Tuesday, elevate earthquake. All day, entree B-Day. My name ain't big to the entree. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it out. Tuesday, all day, entree, elevate. Don't try to figure it out. Tuesday, entree, all day, elevate. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it out. Ooh, don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it out. Ooh. That's why you don't have that juice. Bitch, I'm so professional with you. That's why you don't have that juice. Bitch, I'm juicy. That's why you don't have that juice. Bitch, I'm so professional with you. That's why you don't have that juice. Bitch, I'm juicy. Juicy, give me what I want. Juicy, that's why you don't have that juice. That's why you don't have that juice. Bitch, I'm so professional with you. That's why you don't have that juice. Bitch, I'm juicy. Everybody follow me. So we did a bit of controversy. Because it's so empty without me. Because it's so empty without not me. Because there's a thought Efron was not me. Because there's a thought Epstein was not me. Because there's a thought Epstein was not me.
Because they started, they wasn't doing the show, so I said everybody.
What are you gagging for? It's just Kelly.
Kelly, what are you gagging for? 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 It's just Kelly. Text your girlfriend. I am your girlfriend, and let them know that she is alive. When you enter the building, make sure you hashtag I'm here for the motherfucking shit, honey. This is another installment of Petty Mondays, honey, where we're here to recap everything that has happened from state to state, from coast to coast, and from region to region, honey. We're here to recap 11/11, better known as the Garcon house ball, honey, okay? It has been 10 years in the making since the icon Shannon Miyake Mugler Garcon and the icon Whitney Miyake Mugler Garcon has started the House of Garcon. So last night in Washington, D.C., honey, they had their house ball, honey, okay? When I tell you, baby, when you walked up in that motherfucking venue last night, bitch, it was motherfucking everything when you walked in that motherfucking venue last night, bitch, okay? The venue was fried, it was laid, and it was motherfucking every fucking thing when you walked in the venue, bitch, okay, bitch, okay? The line moved for it to be so many girls up in that building last night. The line moved so nice and smoothly, honey. You got in, you got through security. You came around the cut of the motherfucking partitions, bitch. And when you came through the cuts of the partitions, you came in to the lights, to the camera, to the action. Your house name is scrolling across the monitors in the place. Love, sex, and play is all around the place. The stage was so big. The stage was so grand. The people was in the building. The children was looking fab. The children was done to the 9. They was done to the 10. And then you had some children that was done to the 1 that shouldn't even have been in the building, Miss Thing, because you knew you was at a classy event, Miss Thing, because it's the Garcon's house ball, Miss Thing. You know they don't come out to everybody's ball, so you already knew what it was gonna give. So if you went to Rainbows and pay less and pay half and got an outfit, you was in the wrong motherfucking building last night, bitch. You should have stepped up your cookies last night, honey. That's all I'm gonna say. You should have stepped up your cookies, Miss Thing. But I'm not gonna sit here and just keep rambling on and talking and talking and talking, because guess what? I was not the only one that was in the building last night from the Just Kelly Network. The cast was in the building, bitch. You know, we don't go to balls together as a whole, Miss Thing, bitch. You know, you usually have one of us at this ball and one of us at this ball and one of us at this ball, or you may have 2 at this ball and none at this ball. But last night, the cast was in the building. Without further ado, let me bring on my legendary co-host, my sister from another mother, my brother from another mother, honey. It's the one and only. It's the legendary motherfucking Jason Bridge. La Beja is live on the motherfucking airways with us. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening.
Good evening, honey. Without further ado, she made her first appearance, Miss Thing, from her motherfucking trip to Jamaica. After 4.5 years of being in Jamaica, she made her first trip over here to the East Coast, Miss Thing, girl. It's been many balls since she came back from Jamaica, Miss Thing, girl, honey, okay? That she could have made her appearance at on the East Coast, Miss Thing. But she gave the radio, I'm just not gonna make my appearance on the East Coast at any old motherfucking ball mistake, bitch. I'm gonna wait until it's something that's worthy of me making my return to the East Coast, mistake. And when she made her return to the East Coast, she made her return as the legendary Mother Amaya Khan, this thing, is in the motherfucking building. My sister from another motherfucking mother, honey. Amaya, you alive on the airwaves with us tonight.
Hey everybody, I'm sorry my voice is gonna sound what I have. We were screaming and having a good time at the Godfather.
Yes, we was definitely screaming and having a good time. Bitch, I don't know where our other sister is at, mistake, our other sister / brother. He called me 6 minutes before the show. So, baby, he gonna get what I give everybody else when they come on late, baby, okay? Okay? I'm here for the shit tonight, buddy, okay? Bitch, oh my God, bitch. When I tell y'all this motherfucking ponytail is motherfucking snatched, bitch, feel like my brains is about to be snatched out my motherfucking head with this motherfucking ponytail, honey, okay? But let me say this, you know, I know a lot of people, I first and foremost, you know, after having a major event and sitting back and planning a major event and things of that nature to the magnitude that the Garçons planned last night, you know, normally people don't come and make statements or things to that nature. So before we get into all the good and before we get into all the bad, I want to thank Shannon Garçon for definitely making a statement on his Facebook about everything that happened at the ball. And Shannon, if you out there and you're listening, inbox me, you or Twiggy or anyone that would like to come up on the show and make a statement. If y'all out there and y'all listening, please definitely inbox me and send me your number, and I will definitely make sure that I can bring y'all up here on the show so y'all can definitely talk to the community, even though y'all did make statements already on y'all pages and things of that nature, to let us know exactly what did happen. We are definitely here. The show is definitely open for y'all definitely to come and to make a statement to the community, even though y'all already made statements on y'all page and everything. So I definitely do want to thank y'all for making a statement, because when it comes to a lot of people that's having balls and the balls not finishing and not having all the categories, it seems that the promoters tend to not make statements, not come up on the radio show and things of that nature and stuff. You know, if the ball is over and it is what it is and the girls just take it for what it is and things of that nature. So I definitely do want to thank y'all for definitely making a statement and things of that nature. Marcus, you're live on the airwaves.
Hey everybody.
What's going on? So I definitely do want to thank y'all. So let's get into it, honey. You know, I don't, you know, I'm gonna, you know, since Jason and Amaya was in the building last night, before I get into everything and stuff like that, I want to hear Jason and Amaya's take on, you know, on everything before I get into it.
Well, ladies first, so Amaya, the floor is yours. I thought you were going to say ladies first, you were going to speak. Overall, let me be very, very honest. Overall, I had a really, really, really nice time. I mean, because it didn't feel like a ball to me, it's more like a social setting than a ball. Maybe because a lot of it I didn't pay attention to, a lot of it I didn't pay attention to. I do want to say first, before I get to probably my creation of the night, I would definitely want to say congratulations once again to the legendary father, Lawrence Garfar. That was definitely a highlight for me. Other than that, I didn't think that time nothing went. The major issue of last night was time management. But one thing I can say on behalf of the Garcons and the house ball, when you have a house ball, most major large houses have a problem when they have a house ball with time management. And I think that's just a ballroom thing right now, period. People don't plan time accordingly. They don't start a ball when they say they're going to start. Whether it's one person in the building or 100 people, if you start your function and people hear that the function is starting, it makes people rush and get dressed to come to the function. But if you sit there and you keep telling them you're going to postpone, the girls will keep planning and they'll get there late. I don't like the fact that they only got through 2 categories. I don't like the fact that if you knew that you were short on time, I think they should be all the categories instead of all the other stuff. I think there was a lot of speeches and production and shows that could have been left out for more categories to be done, honestly. The show was unnecessary. I love Sasha Down. I just don't think that the show was necessary when you have people who came from all over the country and even people from out of the country to walk a ball and most people never got a chance to walk the category. I think that was totally disrespectful to have a show where your overall godmother is mentioned and people come from all over the walks of life show their talent, and they couldn't do so because of all of the extra production that happened throughout the night. That was totally unnecessary. But overall, I had an amazing time. I don't have a problem with the money that I spent because they actually showed me a very good time. Jason.
First and foremost, I want to give honor to God, to Jesus Christ, because He is my Lord and personal Savior. The venue was nice. The venue was nice. The tables were nice. The crowd was nice. People in the building were nice. It was one of the few balls that I've gone to this year that I was actually at that I was able to enjoy the ball and enjoy the crowd. It ran smoothly. Nobody was crowded. Again, it was some 10, some 9, or some 1, like Kelly said. I don't want to seem like a bitter baddie, and I'm not. But I have a problem with. I paid $50 to be in a VIP so that I could get in, and I had to wait in the line. But I still had to wait in the line, and then I had to wait in the line, and then I had to wait into another line because they wanted to double check, then recheck, and then recheck again to make sure I was supposed to be there. At the same time, I could have went on the other side to pay $70 and get into the place and still got upstairs and got everything that I really didn't take advantage of. Anyway, I will never understand why, if it was going to be a movie, then it should have just been a movie. You didn't need to have a duogram on. You should have just played the movie. I feel as though that not only my house, but other houses who had people come there for a ball to see the looks on some of those women's faces that were disappointed when they had to hear, after this ball is over, it's disgusting and it's disrespectful. And it has happened far too many times now. And it needs to stop. I did not pay to see a floor show. I didn't. If I want to see a floor show, I go to Vegas or I go to Broadway. I didn't come to see a production of that. I came for a ball. I anticipated a ball that I assumed was going to finish. There were other things that happened. Like I said on my page, you knew in advance, but you put out information at the last minute. On purpose. And if you say you didn't, you didn't. But I'm entitled to my opinion like I have an asshole. It's mine. And I believe that at the very last minute, y'all waited to drop certain things because you knew it would be too late. But at this point, my motto is, you already have my money, so what I say really doesn't matter at this point because you already have my money. But you give me once, you'll never get me again. Marcus, Kelly.
Okay, so hello to everyone that's saying hi to me on the live and on YouTube. Oh wait, why I can't even okay. Hello to everyone. So what I'm going to say about the situation last night was, and people was asking me last night my opinion on how I felt about the ball, and I was telling them the same thing like I said about the Lavin house ball, that the ball definitely did have great potential to definitely, to be a staple ball, to definitely put the East Coast back on the map, because the East Coast have fell off the map. Even though we are the Mecca of ballroom, the East Coast have fell off the map and have dropped the ball when it comes to major balls in our region since the Ebony's house ball. Okay. So we have to have a major ball here on the East Coast that has great participation, and also that the categories and everything could finish to definitely put the East Coast back on the map. Okay. So that's what I'm going to say about the ball. Okay. About that part of the ball. It was great to see. It was wonderful to see a lot of people that you have not seen in so many years that do respect the house, that does respect the House of Garcon, to actually definitely come out and participate in a ball. So when it comes to going to a ball and things of that nature, when it comes to balls that I'm going to attend in things when I'm not booked or things of that nature, people ask me all the time, like, how do you think the ball is going to be? So when people was asking me leading up to the Garcon house ball, what do I think about the ball and how do I think it's going to be? My comments to them was that I think that it's going to be a great ball. Everyone's going to come out and support the House of Garcon, because they have not had a ball in 10 years since they've been open. But I don't think that it's going to be a lot of participation of people walking categories of that nature. But I had sitting there on the judges panel last night, I had to eat my words, because the girls actually did come out in numbers to the ball, and the girls actually did come out in numbers to actually walk the actual categories that they had. And I gagged. Okay, I gagged sitting up there on the judges panel, because it was like being at a ball, and it was like everybody was there, and it was so many other people that was there that didn't get a chance to walk and to participate in the ball and things of that nature. This ball was great outside of the ballroom pride, and outside of the coldest winter ever being balls that has completed here on the East Coast. I thought that this ball was going to be a phenomenal ball. It was so many girls that was coming to walk, and so many girls that was coming to participate in the things, and they didn't get a chance to do what they needed to do. That is the only thing that hurted me with the ball. Okay, that people that actually came to walk and to participate did not get a chance to do that, did not get the chance to show their talent on a main stage, okay? Because that was a main stage where the girls was definitely there to make a moment. But what we need to realize when it comes to ballroom is, because when I got there, I was told to be there at 6:30. I left my hotel room about 6:45. I got there around like 7:05. Okay, and I'm sorry to all you girls that had to stand online that had VIP tickets. I'm not in the House of Garcon, but I will definitely apologize to all you girls that had to stand online because when I got out my Uber, I came in, I gave my name, and I showed my purple wristband, and I showed my purple wristband, and I breezed right on through. So I'm sorry to y'all girls that had to stand online and go through that and y'all spent money and things of that nature. I'm gonna apologize for y'all because I breezed right on through. I didn't have no problems or anything. I'm also sorry to all my children.
You got there, but Miss Thing, you got there after me. After me.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I see your number. Letitia. I see your number, Letitia. I'm gonna come to you. Let me finish this making my opening statement about the ball, and then I'm gonna come to all the different numbers. People, y'all can press 1 and things of that nature and stuff if y'all want to call in and y'all want to say something. But I do apologize. I apologize to my kids that worked so hard to get themselves together and things to come down to DC to walk and didn't get a chance to walk. And I know that we keep doing these apologies and saying that we're sorry and we're going to try to get better and we're going to do better for the kids to walk. But I think when it comes to things, we, even though we're sitting back and we're thinking about our house and what our house put into things when it comes to house balls and things of that nature, at the end of the day, we need to start really thinking about the patrons and the people that has paid to come and participate in this ball. Even though we can as a community, even though we can take the grunt from our house and have our house be mad at us as leaders because they put money and time and effort into things to participate in Grand March and things of that nature. I think that moving forward for 2019, and we having house balls and doing things of that nature and having balls, period, that we need to start focusing on the patrons and the people that are actually paying to get into the ball and stop worrying about everybody else that's in the house and everybody else that's in the background. Okay, because it's dropping a ball here in our community that people are getting really aggravated that they're spending time and they're spending money and Ubers and hotels and all types of things to come to these balls and they're not able to walk their categories. And then the facial expression on some of these children that are really heartbroken and devastated that they're not able to walk these categories. It's really hard that it's getting to the point that I don't even want to say to my kids anymore, I'm sorry, maybe the next ball. It's just like, we get into the point when it's like, either you're going to take the chance and you're going to come out here and you're going to do what you got to do. And either you're going to walk or you're not going to be able to walk. So that's how I'm getting to the point when it comes to my kids and not being able to walk these balls and things of that nature. I went down with a van full of kids last night, and I had a lot of other kids that wanted to go and wanted to be there to support the House of Garcon and things of that nature. But it's coming to the point where it's like, okay, I'm just going to take 2 or 3 kids with me and we're going to go to the ball. We're going to get a table, and anybody else, if y'all decide to come, y'all decide to come. I don't want y'all to put no effort or anything into this and losing y'all money because we're not in the day of crafting. I was just talking about this at my house meeting on Friday. We're not in the day of crafting and writing checks and swiping cards and doing the things that we was doing when it was only thing you had to do was pay to get in the ball because everything else was free. We're not in that day and era anymore. So I know it's hard out here for these kids that is spending money and the effects that they're asking for and not being able to utilize those effects and things of that nature. I know it's hard to y'all, and I know y'all feel some type of way, but what I keep saying is a closed mouth is not going to get fed. Everybody sits here and everybody say, oh, I'm going to wait for Kelly to do her show. I'm going to wait for Kelly to make a statement, and I'm going to wait for Kelly to do this. But until you come and actually make the statements and use your voice, it's not going to change anything. Okay, until y'all stand up and y'all fight for something, it's not going to change. It's going to continue to happen. I am only one person. I cannot carry everybody, even though I try to carry everybody's voice and everybody's opinions when y'all inbox me and voice it to these people. But at the end of the day, these people are just thinking that it's just me being bitter. It's just me being nasty. It's just me just being a bully, when it's actually y'all in my inbox and I'm only being y'all voice. You have to be a voice for yourself if you want change. The only way we're going to get change around here if you be a voice for yourself. The only way we're going to get change when it comes to this government if you get up and you go and you register to vote. If you get out and you stand on these lines and vote. I cannot continue to be your voice because no one's just listening to me. They will listen to everyone if you come together as a whole and you stand here as a community and say we are not going to take this anymore. And I'm just saying, that's just what I am. I'm going to go to some more callers. I'm going to go to some callers. We're going to talk about some things that happened at the ball last night. We're going to talk about the bad things that happened at the ball. We're going to talk about the good things that happened at the ball last night. We're going to talk about everything here tonight. But I'm going to take some callers, and then we're going to get into some more into the shit. Welcome to the radio show, the pioneer and icon herself, Letitia Revlon is live on the airwaves with us. Hey, Letish.
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hey.
Just seeing y'all last night. I didn't get a couple of pictures. I wasn't able to take any pictures with y'all. Which I should have.
Before you start talking,
I remember that me and
your talk was over.
Right. Okay, but let me just say this. The venue was everything. The air was on. The food was nice. You know, I'm just trying to figure out. I understand the time management and all that. Yeah, okay. So, how is it? I mean, it's already the ball is done and over with now. But this is just for people that's going future ball. I think that the between both 10 categories and all those categories should be the last category, or at least close to the last. Because those categories take up the most. Y'all know y'all have 50,000 people that's going to walk that category, and that was the first category news that no one at the time was limited one year. They had, what's in the category? First of all, if you're coming up with $1,000 category, who the hell wouldn't want to motherfucking put their best foot forward? If they had a motherfucking production, why wouldn't you want to play that out instead of rushing people? Why? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You understand what I'm saying? People came up there half-assing everything. Like, it's not okay, no fee. I tried to do my best out there or whatever. They were playing my production throughout the whole motherfucking category. And then my question is to you, Kelly. And it's no say, no fee, I love you down, but I just have to ask you this question. Okay. So, you say on one hand, on all these shows that you be on, that you are actually the judge that reads the categories. Am I correct?
Yes, I had. If you could ask the judges that were sitting next to me. You could ask the garçons that was standing next to me. I actually, when Jack kept saying last night on the microphone, "Get out of your phone." And y'all can ask Baby or any garçon that was sitting next to me. I was not actually in my phone, texting in my phone. I was actually scrolling through the cheat sheet that was text to me, and that's what I was doing, going to the categories and reading the categories. That was what I was actually doing in my phone when Jack kept saying, "Get off your phone."
Okay, so you're telling me right now that you read the categories.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out how you're going to start it off, right? How are you going to give your girlfriend the first 10? How could you do that when you know that Tiana in the no say no fee? Like I said before, Ayana is real and I love her down. It's no say no fee. But if they ask for a past struggle, bring that to life, and then come back as a successful you, I want to know what was Ayana's past struggle and what was the success part in it. I'm asking you since you read the category and you was the first one that gave her your 10. So that's what I'm asking.
Well, her past struggle could have been anything. We don't know, and we don't know exactly.
It could have been. Okay, so now it was a guessing game. Okay, so you didn't question anybody else, but you didn't question her. Well, what is her struggle? I'm Okay, so you don't know what the struggle was. So what was the success then that you saw? Because you know she was queen and drag. So I just want to know what was the success.
Well, you have to ask her. Well, from what I took from her, what I took from her success was that she came back out and that she was a lawyer or somebody that was a professional. She looked like she was a thug or something, and she was selling some drugs in the beginning, and then she elevated herself up to become a businesswoman or something. You said what?
And like, I mean, all you gotta do is just say that the bitch gave it to her because that's their fucking girlfriend, just keep it like that. I can respect that more instead of you being trying to make up shit. Because you know good and well, come on now, stop fucking playing. Like you even know if anybody would know my motherfucking struggle, it would be motherfucking you.
Oh, Letitia, let me tell you something. And I'm gonna listen, Letitia, and I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm gonna keep it 100. When you came out there, Letitia, when you came out there last night, Letitia, nobody knew who you was when you came out there last night. I knew exactly who you was when you came out there on the runway. I'm the one that told the girls that's Letitia, and everybody was like, "No, that's not Letitia." I said, "No, that's Letitia. I know your struggles. I know your story. I know where you came from."
Okay, so if you know all these things, but you didn't know what Tiana's struggle was, and you didn't know what her success story was, but you know my struggle and you know my mother's success, why I gave her this win. That's what I'm just asking you.
Well, Letitia, I could say I do apologize to you, Letitia, on that one. I dropped the ball on that one last night. I can be woman enough to say I dropped the ball on that one last night.
Thank you. That's all I want to hear, and I really appreciate that because I know that I'm not crazy.
I can admit that I can be woman enough to admit that I dropped the ball on that one last night.
I could see if it was a regular open to all realness category, I would be able to respect that more. You understand what I'm saying? But it was not. They were calling for specific. A lot of those people were supposed to have been shot, and then for us to have been rushed, like they was rushing us. It had like I had washed my makeup off and everything. I had the stuff back on, and like I think it was a carry last night.
Amaya, if you're in the car with other people and they listening to the show, tell them to put the phone to their ear because we hear echo. Okay, go ahead.
It's okay. Like I appreciate your apology because I know that Letitia is not motherfucking crazy. I know that it was like, bitch, what the fuck is going on up here? I swear to God on everything I love. If I didn't have the motherfucking staples inside my motherfucking head, I was flipping that motherfucking table. And I was thinking about the people that I had standing next to me because I didn't want to get them into anything, and I didn't have my keys and my chip on me. But I was flipping that motherfucking table. That's when I just bowed down gracefully and walked away. Something my inner voice said, just walk away and leave. Because I was flipping that motherfucking table yesterday. A bitch like me motherfucking was, I gave y'all what the fuck y'all wanted. I was vulnerable and brought that shit to life. And not even if I didn't motherfucking win.
Hold on, y'all. Give me a second.
I didn't, but I'm not going to take a motherfucking loss for something that I was not supposed to agree to. And it's no shade, no motherfucking thing. Fuck all that, give it to your girlfriend motherfucking shit. That's why ballroom is the way that it is, and the girls do not come out anymore. Or it's like, I mean, you like this. That's it, but I appreciate your apology. I just had to get on here and speak my piece. Again, to whoever was calling Tiana yesterday and telling her that I was reading her, I spoke to her that night, and I was not reading her. I was reading the category, and it was giving, and that's just straight up. So, I mean, again, thank you out to shout out to the Ensemble, Ben, you were fabulous, the motherfucking LSF, the beautiful gowns, and it was cute, and I appreciate you guys. I love you all. Have a good night.
Thank you, Letitia. Letitia, press 1 and take your hand down. I'm sorry, everybody. I had to get up for a second, honey. Okay, I had to change that motherfucking ponytail, bitch. That motherfucking ponytail, baby, was motherfucking bitch. It was snatching my membranes out, bitch. I had to change that motherfucking shit, bitch, because I was about to end this motherfucking show, bitch. head was throbbing over here. Hold on, we have another caller. 202-446. You're live on the air on Petty Mondays. Are you here for the shit or are you just here?
I'm definitely here for the shit. What's up, Kelly? This Monty Khan.
Hey, Monty, what's going on, bro?
Ain't nothing, baby. And I do contest. You was in your phone looking at the motherfucking categories of the TV. But I must say this, and I know it's a lot of negative feedback, but I want to just send a shout out to the House of Garcon. Of course, you know, Ben and Washingtonian Native for the ball being in here. I think the venue, matter of fact, I already knew the venue, so I knew the ball was going to be fast. The people came out. Everybody looked good. I think there was great energy inside. There was a lot of expectation and excitement. I won't agree with my dear sister Amaya, but I think I can appreciate Sasha for one, the history that comes behind Continental, and for us as a people, knowing what she went and snapped and how hard it is and how much time and effort. And I think that was her contribution to the House of Garcon as far as the way they wanted to acknowledge her. And for her coming back to what she do on her side for the people that don't get a chance to see what she does outside of ballroom, I think that was a great opportunity to do so. So I can appreciate that, and I thank them for that. However, yes, time is an issue. We can do something, but right now what we can do is take note. Unfortunately, when you have great venues, they don't allow you to go past the time where the club is going to make their money because they run the bar. So when the bar closes at 3 o'clock, more than likely the club is going to end. Because outside of them, they're not making any more money. It's all about, you know, them paying extra staff, liquor laws, whatever the case may be, the laws, the security, and everything that goes with it. It's just a lot of politics. We're just going to have to be able to start these balls much earlier. That ball, in order for that ball to be successfully ended, last night with 29 categories and we finished in 11, that ball would have probably had to start at around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. You know, and that would have been pushing it, you know, with a Grand March. I can appreciate the Grand March being early because the one thing about it, when you put a Grand March behind categories, it takes down the momentum of a ball. And then you stop it, and then people getting ready. Then you got 2 more motherfuckers walking in categories for a Grand March, and then you stop it, do it, get it over with. The production probably could have been a little different, but everything was fast. The intentions was there. The sponsorship was there. They put their networking power together. It was a great show of sportsmanship, camaraderie. I think the logistical side of the House of Garcon, the ones that do the paperwork, that 501c, the Twitch, the standards, everything was at the. It was phenomenal, and it had the potential to be one of the best. It had the potential to be the best ball in the last 10 years. And I won't take it. It's still one of the best. The energy, it was great. But you know, we just had those challenges in ballroom. But there was a lot of things that could have been different. There was a lot of people that got through that shouldn't have gotten through. There was some categories that was changed. There was some categories with grand prize. I think people for the 5,000 got through that shouldn't have gotten through.
Baby, please. We didn't even get to that part yet.
And yeah, but since I'm here, I don't know how long they're gonna let me walk. So while I'm here, bitch, I might as well take the floor. So,
well, baby, go ahead, take the floor. Take the floor. Start the shit. You've been up over 20 years, Monty. Don't bite your tongue. Start the shit.
That motherfucking $5,000 category, bitch, for some of them people that came out of there for $5,000. Bitch, what happens to the motherfucking days where $5,000 productions are a must? The only thing that would have to be is a motherfucking outfit or gown that's so breathtaking, bitch, that's giving you Met Gala, that's bringing it like the motherfucking writing that says if pictures mandatory, no
them because the judges need to know exactly who you are bringing in as. And for those that didn't know what the category called for, the category called for Met Gala 2017 Comedy Garçon, and it called for Miss James. I got you, bitch. I know you calling me. That's my mom. She told me to calm down. But anyway, sexy. So anyway, you know, that motherfucking category, you're supposed to bring it with a picture, highly recommendable, unless they know exactly who you were. And the only way that judges were going to know exactly who you were is the judges sat there and watched every motherfucking clip on YouTube from ETV or watch the backseat on the tape when they do the red carpet or some of those clips. I've seen them all. You know, I helped her do her thing. There was a whole house effort. Everybody played their part. I want to say thank you to the House of Karma. They did an excellent job. I want to say congratulations to Sanders, Carm, Balenciaga. She looked fabulous. She came back, gave you costume changes. She came through. Clarity on it. You know, I heard there was a lot of big girls that walked that didn't have body that shouldn't have gotten through. However, it wasn't body. The category was faith, sex, and realness. And there is a such thing as luscious body. You know, so just clarity, because clarity is our friend and confusion of the enemy. But however, you know, there's a lot of motherfucking girls that got through. There was some things that needed production. And bitches can't be afraid to chop, especially for $5,000. So you know, I can't tell you all of the looks. It was I've never seen some of those dresses on the red carpet, or if it was a reenactment, it should have been stated who the fuck you were. But nonetheless, we're not bitter. But my girl came through. The production was there, and the House of Cards introduced a new mother. And I want to say congratulations to the legendary Shayla motherfucking Khan. She did a phenomenal job coming out. You know, we talked about it, and I'm gonna go ahead and sit back, Kelly.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Monty. Press 1 and take your hand down. The next caller we have is a private caller. Private caller, you're live on the air.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight?
We're doing fine. And yourself?
Hey, caller.
Yeah, you do it, TV. Well, first of all, he was talking and that was good and all, but I felt like his overall mother shouldn't have got through because she hasn't kind of died, and you shouldn't be walking. You shouldn't be walking perfect 10, and then when she stepped out, he was mean. But I mean, I don't see how you can sell faith with an attitude, with an angry look on your face. And then when it took him too long to bring the casket out, and the guy dropped the picture, I felt like those were chopped. Those were just chopped. I mean, he dropped the picture. That's a distraction. But and then let's get to the winner. The winner had a big belly. So when you say sex, she won over. And you know, Rodney said that Trigony. He felt like Trigony could win, and Trigony was all three. Trigony was the only one. I have to give it to Rodney. Trigony was the only one that was all three. Now I felt like they gave Shannon won because she always won. But she was fat. She was fat. Yes, she had face. She was practicing, she was real, but she was fat. So was Alexis Balenciaga. Fat. Fat. And it was funny because when Marcus' house mother, wasn't that your house mother in the red, Marcus?
Yes.
Marcus, that was your house mother. When your house mother said this is body, and she had her hands extended out, my thing is like, yeah, so I said, like, she laid on that table and you saw a papa, pretty much. Like, I mean, she was fat. And they said, okay, so we love the body, but that's not sexy. standing next to a bitch whose body is banging, her face is on, and she's realer than all of your mother. Like, come on now. This lady, she was it was so many 2 out of 3. Shayla was 1 out of 3. She was 1 out of 3. She was real. She wouldn't say she was sexy. It got cocked out. That's not sexy.
To the people that's on YouTube, please, if you want to send me something to the people that's on YouTube, do not do the Super Cash app. I cannot disable the Super Cash on YouTube, but the Super Cash does not come to me. That is for YouTube, and that's only to keep your messages to the top. If you would like to send me something, just let me know, and I'll send you my Cash app if y'all would like to send me something. But that goes to YouTube, not to me.
The category says face, body, and real. It didn't say anything about sex. Everybody keeps saying sex. Well, no, and I'm saying it because Monty said it too. But sex had nothing to do with it. But and then
that proves my point. That even more proves my point because the girl was fat, and that ain't body. That was a fat body, but it wasn't body. It was the body that we were thinking of. It's not the body that you think like she was. She's big. 2 people with bodies, and she was fat. And then to be honest, how did she get killed when she walked out there? That look was ugly when she walked out there with. And she walked out there with like a waist 40, a 42-inch waist, like it was. I asked Marcus, did I not ask them people not to give them people money away the other week?
Carla, were you at this venue or were you out there on live?
I was on live watching. Kelly had the.
Well, listen. Let me tell you something.
I had a better view than you, Jason.
No, I had a good view. It's just like what I saw.
So I was in front of him. I was looking dead at him. Well, go ahead.
Can we also address one other thing too? The category. You did not. I hate when the category says bring a replica or an inspiration to life. The Met Gala is not only the red carpet. The Met Gala actually has an exhibit associated with it as well. That at the Museum of Art in New York. So if you only went by the red carpet, you may have not known what it was. So maybe a picture or what your inspiration was. But when something inspires you, if you were inspired by the sun and the sun is yellow and you wear a yellow dress, that could be your inspiration. I don't really get what y'all be asking, what y'all be wanting. Like, we have to use our words because words are things. So when you say inspiration, if somebody would have took a piece of, if they would have saw the fabric on one of the in one of the exhibits and said, you know what, I'm gonna use that type of fabric, but it was just a regular dress, that was inspiration. But we don't talk about stuff like that. Hold on, tell Kelly what? Kelly, they said a few of mine.
Okay.
I don't want to argue.
But that was that.
Hello?
Oh my God.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was supposed to for a very long time. And let me explain something to anybody that has a problem with the overall mother in the house. For one, number one is say what you want. Say what you want. Out of a lot of those girls that sit on that stage and think she can be able to let them, she's definitely not a 1 out of 3. Let's be clear about that up front. That because if I wasn't trying to be nice about the situation, every motherfucking employee that touched that stage last night was not a 3 out of 3. And in my opinion, let's be clear. And then she was able to.
Wait. What was your last statement you said, sis? Hey, wait. Hold on, caller. Hold on, caller. because I need to hear exactly what she said, and y'all talking over her, so I couldn't hear what she said. Go ahead, sis. Say it again, please, and everybody be quiet. Amaya.
She on the road.
Yeah, she on the road. She going through the mountains, so her call keep dropping. But I need to know exactly. I need to know.
Nobody.
She said no Film Queen was 3 out of 3.
No Film Queen. Well, I would listen. Let me tell you something, okay? When I thought about the category last night, because you know, and I said this last night, and I was saying it to the garçons when I was standing in the back, and I was taping, and I was going live because Amaya's back. When I was going live last night, because Shannon asked me, did I want someone from the Jess Kelly Network to tape the ball? I said, no, Shannon, I don't need nobody. I said the only thing that I'm going to go live for at the ball is going to be for the grand prize. I'm not going to tape the whole ball because if people want to see the ball, they will come to the ball. So I'm going to only tape the thing. But when it comes to that category for $5,000, and typically in ballroom, when they have perfect 10s, they say it's 33, 33, 33 when it comes to that category. Okay?
No, they don't.
Listen, Marcus.
That's shit Andre made up.
Marcus. Listen, hello.
Let's stop.
Okay. I said when they listen. I'm saying my statement. Okay. Typically, they say it's 33, 33, 33 when it comes to that category. Okay. And I said, I think 3 weeks ago on the show, and we was talking about the Garçon Ball, or 2 weeks ago on the show. I said when it comes to that category, I think that for $5,000, I said I think that it should be 100, 100, 100. Okay. So what Amaya's statement that Amaya made, and I'm not defending anybody, okay? Okay. But when it comes to that category last night and Amaya's statement that she made, when it comes to body, okay, and I'm only defending mines. When it comes to body, mines have walked body before, okay, and got through and slayed that category. When it comes to face, mines have walked through and got through for face. When it comes to realness, mines have walked and slayed that category for realness as well. So I don't know what girls, and I'm only talking about mines. I'm not defending nobody else's. I'm only talking about mines. Mines have walked. I'm not done. Mines have walked and won each and every one of those categories. Okay? So now I can't speak for nobody else that felt that they was that category that night and the judges had let them through. But bitch, a lot of those girls that walked that category last night, you have never seen them on the floor for any of those other motherfucking categories at motherfucking all. So we're not gonna sit here and we're not gonna do that.
Well, Kelly, let's be for real now, because everybody they feel. Yeah, we can hear you. Everybody.
I want to rebuttal to what Kelly said. It's just because. And I'm not even being funny because normally we read and we be cute or whatever the case may be. I'm being really like, this is a moment at this moment. Because everybody know we and Kelly have had this conversation openly on the radio show that I don't think that Kelly embodies faces all the time. But you have got that category multiple times. And you have won successfully, whether I read it or not. So just but in my opinion, it's not always a must success. But just because the people that you picked out there have won or have been successful inside that category does not mean that those people are the embodiment of that category. And so when I said that nobody that touched that stage was the embodiment of all three, that is honest to God
to everybody that's
a lot of those girls would not have thought.
to everybody that's I put the girls on the show on mute, but to everybody that's on Facebook that's asking what is Trinity's page on Facebook. Trinity does not have she does not have a Facebook page and things of that nature. She does not have Facebook. For everybody that's asking her name on Facebook, she does not have Facebook. She does not live her life here in our community like that. She comes out and she walks, and she has been walking for years, but she does not have Facebook.
I'm really getting sick of
interesting.
not knowing what the origins of the category are. I don't care. They can be an icon. They can be whatever. They're going to put their own agenda. Because it's no shade. Being a real bitch, and my member was up there. My household was up there. The winner was Antonio. That was the winner. He was all three. Well, you know what? True. He didn't really have a production.
And Marcus is saying his opinion, and I'm gonna say my opinion, and I'm gonna say my opinion as well. When it comes to it, Miss Thing, and it's no tea and it's no shade, and she could have still been a Balenciaga, like when she was a Balenciaga years ago, okay? And it's no shade, bitch. When I think about it, the last battle should have been motherfucking Trinity and motherfucking Antonio. Okay, and Trinity could have been a motherfucking Balenciaga. She could have still been a Balenciaga because she came from the house of Balenciaga. Her and Antonio should have been the last motherfucking battle, in my opinion.
You're saying that because that's your sister. I forgot to trick you off last night. I have a lot going on, but I will. No, let's be real. Let's Tragedy is a trilogy. She is definitely hands down. She's definitely a perfect girl. She's definitely she's trilogy. She's a triple threat, but a perfect threat is something different. But those are two different things. And if the category was trilogy, she probably would have won last night. But that wasn't the category. The category was perfect. Now, do I think do the Shannon and her battle, that was close, they sisters. But I agree with the caller. I think a lot of times they have shaded Shannon, other times. So this was their time to pay it forward and make the situation right. But that had the Garcons just their own category, they wouldn't have that problem.
That's not fair because she was overweight, and to lose to somebody. To beat somebody in their body instead of
well, but listen. Caller, what we not gonna do. We're gonna be respectful. We're gonna be respectful, and we're not gonna call her overweight. We're gonna call her a luscious girl. We're not gonna say overweight because overweight. I think calling that lady overweight, I think it's being shady and it's being really malicious. She's a luscious girl. Because I'm just gonna and let me tell you this, and me and Shannon are not girlfriend, and me and Shannon's are not girlfriends like that, and I don't want nobody to feel that we're sitting here, because this is how it goes at the end of the day. Let me tell y'all something, right? And this is how it goes at the end of the day, right? Y'all say, we all sit here, okay, and y'all say a lot of things on this show, but at the end of the day, even the callers or anybody that comes and say the things that they say on the show, at the end of the day, it does not fall back on y'all at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it falls back on me at the end of the day. And y'all all know that, okay? So we're not going to sit here and we're not going to say that she's fat. We're not going to say that she's obese. Shannon is a luscious girl.
That is a private caller. We don't know who he is. He could be a Balenciaga for all we know. Who knows? He's on here talking. He's giving his opinion. My thing is this, and I said this time and time again, like I just said, people forget that when you judge balls, it is your personal interpretation. Everything is not body to somebody. Everything with an hourglass figure is not body to somebody. Everybody has a different interpretation of what body is, and you can't make somebody what their definition of body is fit into your small box of what body is. Because I'm overseeing of Shannon, but I will not sit here and change that girl because one thing about it, he's not that thing. That is that thing. She don't know it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Said over. He said over.
Okay. So this is what we got. So okay, I want to because we got a whole slew of callers that is calling in. Private caller, I want to thank you for definitely calling in. Can you please press 1 and take your hand down? Shouts out to my daughter Jada that's on the live. Jada, they asked about you. The Garçons asked about you again last night, Jada. They said you should have been on that floor, Jada. The next caller we have is 585-629. You're live on the air.
Hi, Kelly, darling. Oh my goodness.
What's going on? How you doing?
Okay, first, I'm doing great. First, I want to give a wonderful shout out to the LGBTQ community. I've been watching the old videos for a while now, and I haven't been before. I plan on doing sometime for another. But I thank you for going live last night. So it gave me, somewhat of a look in, and I was really excited. The venue, it looks beautiful from where you were standing. And from what I've seen of the category, I don't know that much about it, so I don't want to act like I do. But I was a little disappointed because I was expecting how you said the girls didn't bring it like I thought they were going to bring. Because usually, I get that sense of, wow, that's something that I would actually wear. I saw a few that were like, okay. But I was a little disappointed. It was kind of, from what I've seen, it was a little drawn out. It's like maybe they should have dress rehearsals or something the day before so they can get the timing down pat. Because other than that, it could have went a lot faster in my opinion. I know everybody wants to say something different. And as far as what you were saying, you were pretty much on the money to give your opinion, and everybody got their own opinion on what they should and should not do. But overall, I thought it was a great venue. The girls look okay. Like they usually be bad from the past videos that I've seen. They usually really, really bring it and make you just want to do it myself. But that's all. I just want to talk and say hello to people.
Thank you, caller. Thank you. Press 1 and take your hand down, caller. The next caller we have is 601-651. You're live on the air on another installment of Petty Mondays.
What's good, Kelly? This is Justin.
Hey, Justin.
Hey.
Hey, Marcus. Hey, Amaya. Hey, Jason.
Justin, stay right there because you're a cast member. Stay right there, Justin. You're a cast member, but just on another show, and we got like 9 more callers. But you stay right there with us. Hold on. Private caller, you're live on the air. Private caller, you're live on the air.
Keep talking. Yeah, I feel like everybody's hard on Shayla out of jealousy. She's dropped it gorgeous. So if anybody's perfect thing is her. And I do agree with Amaya that just because you walk the category doesn't make it perfect, doesn't make that's your category. Because Kelly, you're an icon for faith. Y'all know the story of that. Oh my God.
You know what? No, Jason. No. You know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, okay? Let me tell y'all something. I want to thank you, private caller, for calling in. Press 1 and take your hand down. Let me tell y'all something. At the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck what any of you girls think about me, okay? Okay, I really don't give a fuck about anybody's opinion or what they feel or how they feel about me walking categories and doing the things that I do inside a ballroom. Okay, because what I do outside a ballroom is greater than what I do inside a ballroom, and that's what matters to me, bitch. Okay, a panel of people could never judge me, baby. Okay, and tell me exactly what I am, bitch. Okay, because at the end of the day, I'm a child of God. Okay, and God is the only person that can judge me. None of you queens can judge me. None of you callers can judge me. Nobody that sits and make their comments and say all the things that y'all say about me is gonna ever make me feel some type type of way about myself. You know why? Because I know at the end of the day, when I wake up, I know exactly who I am, okay? I know exactly what I got, bitch, okay? Ballroom is an extracurricular activity, bitch. It is something that's done for fun, bitch. But a lot of you motherfuckers are hateful, Miss Thing, bitch. And a lot of you motherfuckers got mean spirits, bitch. And y'all ain't nothing but the motherfucking devil, bitch, okay? And trust and believe, bitch, a lot of you bitches that say the things you say and do the things you do, bitch, I'm gonna still be here years later, bitch, when you're dead and you're 6 feet motherfucking under, bitch. Now kiss my entire black motherfucking ass, bitch. Oh yeah, bitch, I'm here for the motherfucking shit, bitch. Okay, the next caller that we have is 415-564. You're live on the air on another installment of Petty Mondays.
Hey, what it do, Kelly? This is Lee from Cali.
Hey Lee, how you doing, baby?
I'm doing good. You know, I'm just calling to give you a shout out, give a shout out to the Ebony. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, shout them out.
Okay.
Shout out to
Yeah.
the
You know, Susan, Ebony, Larry, Ebony, all the family, you know, and everybody. I love what you're doing. I'm looking at you on the screen right now. You looking good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, that's what's up. Y'all have a blessed night, and I'm gonna just continue to watch the show.
Okay. Press 1 and take your hand. Press 1 and take your hand down, please. The next caller that we have is 202-705. You're live on the air on another installment of Petty Mondays. Are you here for the shit or are you just here?
I am here for the 007. I used to be Gaston. Let me first say the Gaston ball was over.
Okay.
It was simply amazing. It was over. Okay? I want to give recap out on congratulations to Angel Rose for being DC's mother. She did an amazing job. She looked over. I want to give a recap on Baby Gaston. She looked it over. Sasha, her show was amazing. A lot of people coming through saying they don't think that they should have did a show like that. There's not a lot of people. It wasn't a lot of people calling. It was me. It was me. It wasn't a lot of people. It was me. Okay. It was the Gaston. When you think of Gaston, first of all, you think of elegance. You think of theatrical. You look at them and you see openness. You see grace. When I go to a ball, I don't want to see.
Hello.
I want to see a
What's
ball.
up?
Okay, with that.
Oh, hold on, y'all on the show. Give me a second.
No shade.
Hello.
No shade.
Oh
You
no,
shouldn't have
I
come.
was sending you the text.
You already knew
I wanted
what
you to hear. I was calling you so you would have listened to the show and hear that
So,
everybody was,
with
you know,
that
saying
being
that you
said,
should
they
have
did
won
a
last night
job.
to say that you were wrong.
The
and stuff.
runway
But I sent you some of the screenshots of the comments that
went
people were
on
saying
the
on
beat
live,
was
and everybody
over.
keep asking,
Every
"Oh,
bit
does
about
she
that
have
ball
Facebook?
was
What's her Facebook
not.
page?" And all that stuff. You know, the girls want to know you.
They had their corner.
So
Now,
you need to make your ball. You need to make your ball on
maybe they
Facebook
didn't
page.
get to finish their ball. Okay.
Yeah, because the girls want to know who you are.
Not
The girls want to live. The girls are living for you and say, "Get back out there and say the girls are giving you your life and say that you was wrong for that money and say last night."
I'm not
So
even
everybody in the fucking community want to know who the fuck you are now. To say, so now it's time for us to get you back out there because everybody wants to know who the fuck you are now. To say,
we're going to stop judging balls on the curve.
okay, and you see the way you came out there last night. You talk about, oh, they're gonna change people. Say you see how you came out there with the back of the runway in the motherfucking building with motherfucking crazy bitch like you was Beyonce.
Sometimes it takes things as a personal.
Okay, the bitches they want to know who you are, so you need to make your ballroom page because the girls want to know who you are and saying it, and they want to, communicate with you and stuff. But that's what everybody keeps asking, like, what's your Facebook page?
Because I'm sure it took a lot of hard work and a lot of people to pull off.
Oh yeah, it should be up there. It's up there now.
They did an amazing job on that.
Yeah. I'm gonna find the link when I'm done. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to your inbox. I'm gonna text it to you.
Only major ball that had a problem with time management. If you would have given your ball, you would have done your ball exactly how you wanted to do your ball. So that's just what they did. And this is my opinion. This is my opinion. They did an amazing job. Let's get on to Shay. So the caller came enslaved.
Thank you, daughter.
Enslaved in many states as perfect 10. Yes, she used to be owned, but enslaved, cock-eyed, or not. The lady is lovable, for her to come out in a
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to mute the radio show. I keep forgetting that y'all. I should have stepped out the room. I keep forgetting that y'all can hear me. I should have stepped out the room. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was talking to Trinity. She just got off of work, and she called me because she left straight from the ball and flew back home, honey, and went straight to work, honey. Okay.
I'm not even gonna comment. I'm not a negative person, but and then according to everybody. And everybody saying real. First of all, I am a thick girl. I am 110 pounds, and I am hot. Okay? If anybody knows Nene Garcon, if anybody knows Nene, Ebony, whomever, they know I am hot. First of all, fatness, thickness, big body, whatever, does not mean you're not real. It does not mean you're not sexy, whatever. It's plus size girl Kelly was in the building. I did not get to Kelly. Hey, Kelly.
Hey, boo, what's going on?
She's definitely a 6+ big girl, boy girl. She's definitely hot. She's definitely plus.
Well, that wasn't, but that's not the point, Carlo. We're not saying they can't be fine. We're at will.
They tell me your larger size, but they don't feel like that you can have body. And I totally did.
No, I don't think it was that. I think what they were saying was last night.
Hold on to everybody that's on. I put them on mute, girl, because they doing a whole bunch of rambling on, honey. So to everybody that's out there that was asking about Facebook and y'all, and a lot of y'all already know who I was on the phone with. She was in the shower and she called me back. I was trying to get her to come. I was trying to get her to come on the show, but she just got off for work. So Trinity's gonna make a Facebook page, and when she makes her Facebook page, I will let y'all know her Facebook page. She's gonna make a Facebook page for the girls, and she's definitely. And I'm gonna let y'all know when she makes her Facebook page.
Let me finish this before you finish. I am a fan. Now everybody must have their different. They must have their different ideas on this lady, but for this lady to be thick and she's body everywhere, but Khadijah is my all-time favorite 6+ girl. To me, she's fine. No hands down. The lady has faith. The lady's real, and she definitely has body, and she's sexy. She could have a skinny girl.
These are who?
I think
here's the thing. I really think that when it comes down to
we got y'all. We gotta wrap this. We gotta wrap this caller up because it is so many people. It's a firestorm tonight, baby. Okay. Shouts out to the House of Garcon. Y'all got my phone lines. Y'all got my phone lines jamming tonight because usually the girls is just on the live.
But I think there's two different things between model's body and when you say body, like Ham Hop Green's body.
For model's body. The category said body, shape, and real. They should have called out for body, for model's body. Did nobody want to always be aggravating? That's not what you're always real. That's not what you're always real.
Okay. Oh, thank you, love.
Shout out to the House of Garcon,
Okay. Oh, can you press 1 and take your hand down? The next caller we have is 804-740. You're live on the air.
What's up?
What's going on?
Hi. What's happening? First of all, I want to say Trigony is beyond a shadow of a doubt. Perfect 10 and Trilogy. I mean, that goes without saying. Sis ain't no joke. And I think that Shayla gave you that drama. She had the best interest of the night. We know that they didn't say a production is needed, but for $5,000, I'm just from the school where for $5,000 you're gonna get Raquel Balenciaga. We haven't had a production like Raquel in years, and I just hope we get another one. But Shayla, she was amazing. It's just that when she's battling people as people like Trigony and Shannon, she got to command a little more.
because when you go against big people like that, you better be ready. And I just think that the Garcon Ball was amazing. The venue, the whole atmosphere, the vibe, everything was just awesome. I was telling everybody, this is really giving me that feeling of how it used to be. I gotta say, I just wish they would have been able to finish, because that would have been a slam dunk across the board if they had finished. But I had a lot of fun.
Okay, thank you, Kai. Shouts out to the legendary Kai, honey. The next caller, Kai, press 1 to take your hand down. The next caller we have is 757-419. You're live on the air.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, Amaya is fired up tonight.
Yes.
Hey, Marcus.
Hi.
Of course, I didn't make it. I had to take care of my grandson this morning. But just looking at, last night reminded me, and Marcus, you've been to a lot of these, most of us have been. You see a beautiful wedding reception. I mean, everything is just done. And then the cake comes in, and somebody drops.
Wait, hold on, Susan. Hold on, Susan. Whoever background that is, they need to fix it. It's giving me a fucking headache.
Yeah, it's not mine. There's nothing going on in my background. I might mute your phone.
Thank you. Okay, go ahead, Susan.
We have a beautiful wedding reception, and they dropped the cake, and everybody in there is still messed up.
Wait, hold on.
Everybody is waiting for that cake. Everybody wants a piece of that cake, and they're so disappointed that they didn't get to keep the cake. So that's what to me, because I don't know. But when it comes to the girls, I think what Kelly was saying, we don't need to be disrespectful. I think Shay, who else? Shannon.
Jason, I hope you buy your switchboard, Jason. When you ready to say something, Jason, unmute yourself, Jason, because your background was doing the most.
Was doing shows. But you know what? And everybody knows I'm a Mizrahi. I'm the grandmother, and there's nothing I would ever take away from Triggy. Triggy looked so pure last night. One thing that I would say that Shannon had over everybody was her command. Everybody was coming towards her, and it gave the judges the feeling that this was that bitch. Mm-hmm. She gave you, I'm that bitch tonight. And everyone, she controlled the flow, everyone's flow. When she left and came back, you came out to her. You came out to meet her like she was the motherfucking queen of the night.
Like it was her show.
It was her show. And it didn't even matter if you look better than her. She was in command.
One thing I will say, like her production, just from the onset, because initially I didn't catch what they were doing for the production, because all I really noticed, it was a bunch of girls out on stage. And I just saw they all walk in the category. And then when I got into it, and it was bringing back her past defects and the stuff that she's done.
Right.
And then her.
Well, I got it right away, because I follow Shannon and I watch everything that she does. I live for her. And I wasn't even that impressed with the production. I would you take the production away. It was Shannon. She owned that stage last night, and she made people come to her, and she made them react to her. And when that boy Antonio was leaning, and she put her heel into his back, bitch, I almost lost my mind.
I mean, the both of them really, I really think that, to me, and do not get me wrong, I know everybody's going to have that final battle choice. That was the final battle, because I do give him credit as a Butch Queen. He exactly what he do to the category. He was sexy as hell, and it was everything.
Oh, definitely.
And that was just the perfect setup.
I wish us as a house, I wish the House of Mizrahi would have put more into it. But I didn't even know that
that Miss Triggany was walking, or Paris. We trust me. You learn from every ball.
Mm-hmm.
But Triggany, that night, Triggany was so fucking edible. That bitch was fucking edible. And she gave you Met Gala. Like I said, the one thing that Shannon had over everybody was her command of that night. She gave you, she took a page out of Raquel's book. Because Raquel, when she gets on that stage, she's on it. The stage is hers. She owned it.
One thing that sold it for me, I will say this, and I know that, people will have, the kind of people were having a discussion, especially the private caller earlier, was talking about she was thick or whatever. To me, it was a moment when she came back out and she had her jacket or her petticoat or whatever, and she did her little booty shake. And when that booty started shaking, that was it. It just set me up, because I was just like, that's exactly to me what body is. I want to see a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. When she got across the table and my bust them legs open for to let you know that it is the time. She said, and it's no saying, like I said, I'm not an overseeing of her, but that one move where she was overly confident to let you know, baby, it is all real and all.
And that's what I'm talking about. It was the confidence, her confidence. When she came back out, she said, I'm coming to get you, bitch.
Yes, ma'am.
Come for me. The queen is back. No shade.
You know what, Susan? You remember back in the day when you could tell a girl walking in the category, like, you know how like that, the hunger, like, almost like, that money, not saying that she's gonna need it, but she don't. But that hunger, like, girl, I need this. I gotta pay my rent. I'm winning tonight.
Yes.
It was that.
Yes. It wasn't her production. Even when it came back, I didn't think they should have came back out shooting that money and interfering with her and.
But here's the thing, to me, that was just like your house supporting and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Your house is coming out. You know what I'm saying? And it made it even hotter.
The time for that was over. The time for that was over. It was Triggany and Shannon. It was time for that, because like I said, I can't say she didn't need them, but Shannon was more of a presence than her production. It was she came for wars.
Yeah.
And she needed that. She knows she needed that to be Triggany, because Triggany just by herself, that bitch was so motherfucking pure. I'm telling you, I'm sorry calling you a bitch, honey, but Triggany gave me pure pussy.
What I don't appreciate, I'm gonna say this now, like, it's ballroom and its inconsistency, right?
Right.
We have this long-standing tradition that for $5,000 a production is, or entrance or intro, something is required, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was even said on the live at one point, we're not just giving out $5,000 away, we want to see this.
Yeah.
I don't care who didn't bring whatever they brought. If their production was turned in, whatever, if they couldn't produce it, I'm sorry, y'all not walking tonight.
He came out and said they didn't need one. Shannon said they didn't need one.
But it's clear on the live when he said, we're not giving our money away. We want you to wow us with and he didn't say production, but I think he said like an entrance or thing. And some people did it without actually having a production. I got it. The mood was right. But for some people, it was just like, okay, are y'all serious? Like, and at some point,
but it's no shade. Triggany even being at that ball and walking was a motherfucking entrance.
Marcus, that's exactly it. Because it's like, wow, this person hasn't been out. That's just like Antonio. Like, he hasn't been out in a while.
I'm just saying people need to keep the same about Friday night.
No, he's talking about Triggany. Triggany hasn't been out to a ball in years. And for her to hit the back.
She was just in Dallas and she just won $1,000 last week.
Marcus, what I'm saying is, what I'm talking about, a major ball, for Triggany to be out at a major ball, Marcus. She has not been out at a major ball in years.
I'll say that. And that's another thing I wanted to address. In ballroom, I know that we are so stuck on the classic era girls, those, the Didis and the Tempresses and the Lolas and the Nadias coming out. Y'all are really being disrespectful to all the new line of girls that I really think they should come out. But y'all are so looking for the Didis and the Tempresses to come out. Baby, these girls have been battling for 15 years. They may not come back out.
Y'all are holding on. We throwing.
Well, it's a lot of new girl. It's a lot of new girl.
Didi got some more come out. And
But no, it's a lot of new girls, Marcus, that could have walked that category last night. Why they're in it?
They probably did walk the category because the only thing, and this is kind of part of it. The only thing you saw was people kept saying, "Well, where's this person and where's that person?" And to be honest with you, a lot of those girls, in my opinion, not about to be your temper, but a lot of those older girls that we're looking for, their days are up. That's it for them. Ballroom is done for them. So y'all really need to stop. You know, and y'all need to appreciate what you have. It's almost like when who was the girls of the early 2000s and the late 90s? That's almost like y'all really still want Modavia to come back out. And y'all tried that one.
You walking? Hold on, Susan. Stay right there, Susan. Stay right there with us, Susan. Hold on, because we got a whole lot of callers, Susan. Stay right there with us. 33336-989. You're live on the air.
Hey, everybody.
What's going on?
Hey. I think, first of all, for volunteers, I would have chosen Trisha. That's just me. But I think for that story, it should have been judged individually. It should have been, it come out for one, and it come out for the other, then they get eliminated, they just out.
I really don't like. I personally don't like the girls. That music. But I really did. I don't like the girls coming at Trisha because I think Trisha did a good job. The only thing I would take a point off for personally is I did not like the hair when she got out of the coffin. That's me. No. And that's what I was taking my point for. But other than that, she looks beautiful. And I don't know what. Yeah, so I don't. Girl.
Who got that music?
That's the caller. One person. That was
no.
You know how they feel about this. That's the caller with the 336.
No, that was Amaya. Amaya, text me. Amaya, text me when you're ready to come back on. That wasn't the caller. That was Amaya. Private caller, you're live on the air.
I had a couple points. My first one is going to be for Marcus. Marcus Escada. I saw something you made earlier. He was reading the girl saying that how dare you have an opinion over lives and watching on Facebook when you weren't even there at the ball. Well, Marcus, you give your opinion every week. Or ball says you don't even attend. You have different balls. How long? You're there. I was just. Well, let me address your caller. No. Let's go one by one. Let him finish working. No. Well, we want to address the caller from one by one. You can't watch your live and have your side conversation when you are a whole side conversation. You're Kelly's sidekick. You can't be giving your opinion. We can't give our opinion watching on the live. So let me address you. So let me address you, caller. What I said was. No. Let me address you. What I said was that some of you who watch the balls online have nerve. Not because that you're commenting, it's some of the things that you are saying that don't add up. That you don't keep that same energy. Hold on. You can't say that about me. You're on the phone. What do you mean I'm not there? You're never on the phone. What do you mean? How do you know you ain't there? How do you know? That's all. You said. That's for
Marcus. She came to come for you. That was it.
Hold on. I have no problem with her coming to me. But guess what? I had 1,000 people at
Not right now. Well, you
in 40 categories and over $12,000 finished. Every category finished. So you don't think that was fair? Guess what? Caller. Not only that's not that right, I'm still putting my members on the floor. My members are there. If I'm not there, I do go to balls. But you wouldn't know that you're not there. And I don't even know. And let me say this. I'm not talking about, I'm not, again, caller, you are mixing up what I'm saying. I never said I'm very clear with the ball on live.
I have a problem with the people that are. No. That is not.
So, Carla, would you have wanted him to go to the ball and then the ball not finished? So you would have. Can I finish? What I said was because I need y'all to make sure reading is fundamental. This is why the girls need to stop watching balls on live and actually learn how to read comprehension. Like I did, right? Go to school. So what I said was that you guys, and I don't even know if it's you because I don't even know who you are. Some of the comments that y'all make on live are discouraging people to come. Y'all are, you're not just saying, oh, I think it's a child. There's nothing wrong with you giving your opinion. Some of y'all have that energy to be like, oh my God, she's terrible. She kill herself. She's this, she's that, she's cockeyed. But as ball, y'all are not doing anything for ballroom. You're sitting at home watching on live. You're not adding any value to the ballroom scene. You're not bringing out talent. And if you can keep somebody so well on live, the difference was when you were at the ball, you would not have that same energy. You would not have all that power. Just like what I'm saying. Bro, the difference is not on the ball. When? And the difference is, again, I'm not talking to y'all that go to balls every now and then and say, it's the some of the things. So, Carla, just to be fair, how many balls have you been to this year?
I've been to almost all of them.
Okay. Did you make it to the one this past weekend to DC?
No, I did not go to the girls' ball.
Okay.
But I was talking about the girls having an opinion over the live. It's not about y'all having an opinion. It's about the draft. And I don't even know if it's you.
I gotta get something to drink,
Some of those messages, they are totally disrespectful. Like, honestly, some of y'all, did y'all look at how many people actually clicked on the message and start loving it? Y'all are discouraging people who really want to come to Smack the Business. And I don't know if it's you, but some of the things they say is so negative. It's beyond.
That's the nature of the online beef. So people get froggy on computers and phones.
But that was my point. I was almost like, y'all just need to. It's not even about you giving your opinion because. Honestly, I used to tell Jason and Justin this all the time. Going to a ball in person is totally different than watching it, on YouTube or online. And when you get there, you're going to have a different perspective of it. What you might see online is totally different in person. But for people who've never been to a ball, and I mean, to the point to where they are critiquing, what somebody should have did, and then they all eventually don't even to a ball because they're all wrong. They don't even understand the category. So again, I'm not being disrespectful to everybody who's a live watcher. Even I had a live at my ball for people who couldn't make it, but I do think that they should be kind of careful with what they say. Okay, guys. But I need the Brooklyn to stop putting silicone in their ass because it is not safe and that shit is hard. But that's all I want to say. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, private caller. Press 1 to take your hand down. The next caller is 314-274. You're live on the air.
Well, as one of the ball critiquers that watch online, you're one of those girls that got nerves. Yes, you got nerves. Go ahead.
A lot of nerves.
And I don't disagree. A lot of nerves.
And I don't disagree with nothing that you say, but I still have an opinion, and I'm still gonna give it.
I mean, and it's all right to give your opinion, but when it's like a harsh, like harsh, like you have. I don't know, and even me, because I'm a sit-at-home girl. I used to be a sit-at-home girl, so hey, I get on the road now too. So my thing is. It's a different thing. Just like the conversation you had about Shannon in the group you were asking about, that you were talking about, you thought, it's a lot of things.
Yeah, I gotta get on. I gotta get on.
That question I asked was brought up on the show. So clearly I'm not the only one that thinks that. With Carla, but would you have gotten to the ball and said that? If let's just say, because Shannon, you live in St. Louis, Shannon has been to St. Louis and walked the ball. Would you get in the ball and tell Shannon in her face that why she walked, that she bad? If y'all want to do that, I don't think you should type that down.
I ain't calling her fat now.
Right.
Oh, I gotta get on Facebook to see what the fuck y'all was talking about.
Respectful.
First of all, I don't want us to strangers. I don't want us to strangers and just expecting for that somebody to do anyway. What the fuck y'all was talking about?
Oh, they were that. I mean, I'm talking about, and I'm
She's talking about on the live itself.
Oh, you well, you know, Tito, I'm gonna put you back on hold, Tito. Press 1 to take your hand down. Hold on, we got 2 more callers to get through. 415-823. You're live on the air.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I want to go back to the subject of perfect hands. I just got a question about perfect hands. So, if I walk the category for perfect hands and I come out and I have two girdles on and whatnot, does that mean that I'm a perfect hand?
Well, who had on 2 girdles?
I'm just saying. I don't want to say nothing.
Wait, I mean, I don't wait. I'm gonna let this caller finish, but I mean, we still on this category.
This is the last caller. This is the last caller. Tito, press through 1 and take your hand down, Tito. This is the last caller that we have. I thought we had another caller, but that's Amaya, and I put her on mute because she has music in her background. So when she's ready to talk, she can hit me up and we'll bring her back on.
Hey, Susan, how are you?
Well, the caller is still there. Y'all gonna answer the caller's question?
What did he say?
He said, "Is he a perfect 10?" He said, "Is he a perfect 10 if he walked with 2 girdles on?"
Here's the thing.
It's an illusion.
Yeah, because some of the girls I did see, and I will concur with the callers that was a girdle. I can see what you're talking about now. I don't think.
Well, bitch. Well, listen. It's Petty Mondays. And we here for the shit. Who had on 2 fucking girdles?
He said 2 girdles.
Well, who had on 2 girdles?
You snatched and laid.
Shouts out to my sister Felicity. Snatched the leg.
Girdle. So who had on 2 girdles?
He really wasn't.
Were the people in white that had on the girdles? Hello? I guess, okay. Y'all ain't here for the shit. Okay.
He's the ball next week.
Okay. Yeah. Calling with silent.
Okay. So, yeah. Hold on. I put the caller back on hold. Amaya, you're back. Amaya, yes, I put you on mute because y'all had music playing in the car and it was really aggravating us.
Well, why was I put on mute?
You was put on mute, Jason. Jason, you was put on mute because you had this bad echo that was in your background that was getting on our nerves. So I muted everybody and I found out that it was your phone. And I said to you, when you're ready to talk, if you buy your switchboard to bring yourself back on when you're ready to talk. Okay. I see that the private caller press 1, but private caller, give us a minute. Because I let everybody talk because everybody was calling in and pressing 1. First and foremost, let's get some more into depth about the ball. We went straight into the grand prize and things of that nature. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to the new mother of the House of Prodigy, the icon Jason Prodigy. I also want to say congratulations to the new overall father, Kenyon, the legendary Kenyon Prodigy, on being overall father. I want to say congratulations to the new legend, Hank Prodigy, for being deemed legend last night. I also want to say congratulations to Exotic for being deemed legend as well. I think, was it Exotic?
No. Yusef.
Oh, excuse me. I want to say congratulations to Yusef. I want to say the overall father, Yusef Miyake Mugler, for being deemed legend last night. I know it was a couple of other people that was deemed legend as well last night, but I don't remember who they was. But I want to say congratulations to all the people that was deemed legend last night. I also want to say congratulations to the new mothers and fathers that debuted last night in their prospective houses last night. I want to say congratulations to y'all. I also want to. Yes, I also would like to say I'm gonna wait before I get in because I know that's gonna be a high. But I want to say congratulations to Ebony for definitely winning Legendary Realness last night. I also want to say congratulations to motherfucking to Marquise Prodigy for winning. I mean Marquise Revlon for winning Legendary Performance last night. Okay, but when you talk about Legendary Performance last night, I want to say, even though he did not win, I want to say congratulations to Pretty Lavin. Okay, because that motherfucking performance was motherfucking everything last night, okay? Let me tell you something. Let me say something, okay? When you talking about being a legend, okay? And I don't give a fuck what anybody say, oh, these girls are new girls and things of that nature, okay? If you a new girl, okay, and you are a legend, a new legend or whatever it is, bitch, y'all girls need to get out of the fact of the ha and all of these new beats and shit of that nature, okay? Because you never know what DJ is going to be on the motherfucking, that's going to be on the ones and twos and is going to play an old school beat. So if you girls don't know the old school beats, bitch, then I don't think these girls should actually really be motherfucking legends in this thing, okay? Bitch, the motherfucking ha is not the ha is not the only motherfucking beat, Miss Thing. Okay, you bitches sit here, bitch, and y'all run around and y'all voguing to the chant. You're not voguing to the chant. You should be voguing to the beat.
Preach, Kelly.
You bitches don't know Dudada. You don't know Cuban Pete. Y'all don't know all of these other motherfucking beats that is out here, and y'all can't catch these beats and vogue into these beats, Miss Thing. It was horrible, and it was lackluster to see the girls come out here and they say that they are legends, Miss Thing. But did Vaughn put on these legendary beats that the legendary girls have been voguing to, and then you girls come out here and y'all can't catch these motherfucking beats, and it makes y'all performance look horrible, and it makes y'all being a legend look even tackier with y'all being a motherfucking legend, bitch. Miss motherfucking Pretty, you came out there last night, bitch, okay? And for the girls for years, they have been trying Pretty and pinning Pretty status down and her performance and everything. Miss Pretty, you came out there last night and you showed those girls exactly why you was motherfucking legend, bitch, okay? Because every motherfucking beat that Vaughn motherfucking changed to, bitch, you motherfucking vogue to the beat, you knew the beat, you caught the beat, and you was on point with your motherfucking shit, bitch. And for you tired ass fucking legends that like to sit on the side and tell Vaughn, oh, change that beat, put on another beat, bitch, you bitches should not be motherfucking walking, bitch. Go back and do your history and do your homework and know these beats and be able to catch these beats and stop voguing to the motherfucking chant, bitch, and start voguing to the motherfucking beat, bitch. Because I don't give a fuck who you are, what house you in, bitch, okay? If you bitches come out here and Vaughn play an old school motherfucking beat and you can't catch the motherfucking beat and I'm sitting on the judges panel, legend, icon, or what, bitch, I'm going to send you on your motherfucking way, bitch. And then if y'all want to get nasty, y'all can see me in the back. But it is no shade. We need to start changing this motherfucking shit around because y'all bitches made that legendary performance, look motherfucking bad when Vaughn played other motherfucking beats.
But Pretty came out there like he was ready to go to the Star Spangled Banner. He didn't care what you put on.
Right.
Okay, bitch. You know what? They need to get back to that category. They need to get back to that category that they used to have back in the day when they would change it, and you have to vote to Vogue music, or you have to vote to hip hop music and all types of things for the girls to know how to catch the beat. Okay, and for the girls to know how to do the performance, Miss Thing Girl. You girls come out here and y'all do a catwalk and y'all do a spin and y'all do a motherfucking dip and y'all think that's it. No, bitch. Okay, it's time to get back to the hands. It's time to get back to the duck walks. It's time to get back to the catwalk. It's time to get back to the spins, bitch. And it's time to get back to knowing how to work that motherfucking floor, bitch, and giving a girl a floor motherfucking performance that is gonna actually tell a story, Miss Thing, bitch. Okay. The category for Vogue Femme, you have to tell a story, okay? Pretty came out there last night, bitch, and he told a story. He told a musical, and he showed a Broadway motherfucking show last night. Congratulations to Pretty, even though you did not win. You won in my eyes, and you won in the community motherfucking eyes, Pretty. I'm just saying. So I had to get that. Huh?
So can we start that? Somebody's phone.
Okay, but I just had to get that. I just had to get that out there about Pretty. But go ahead, you go to Vogue Femme. Go ahead.
I mean, what was y'all judges feeling? Did y'all see all those people and y'all just was like, we gotta get some people up out of here, or what?
Well, here's the thing, Marcus. First, wait a minute. I don't want to cut you off, Justin, because I'm sorry, because I have a major problem with that. Because if the category was said, you have to tell a story.
No. Okay, so you talking about legendary performance, or you talking about what Marcus is talking about right now? No, regular Vogue Femme, you have to tell a story. Regular Vogue Femme, you have to tell a story. So now we're talking about regular Vogue Femme now. You have to tell a story for that category.
Right. Okay, so then if your goal was to tell a story, then I guess a lot of the stories I watched were nightmares. Nightmare on Elm Street. Bitch! It's no shame, but my thing is, girl, nobody invests in T-strings. No, girl, y'all just really run around there digging balls. Really? That's not cunt, girl.
Do they gotta talk?
Tuck, girl, tuck. Even if you don't, Justin Marcus, even if they not talking, you have tried that outfit on before the ball. So you knew that when you put your leg up, your balls was going to come out. So at least get a size tighter so that if you put your leg up, your balls don't come out. And again, I think a lot of girls concerned about the wrong thing. There was a lot of balls coming out. I'm not concerned about, because I done seen some queens roll and I seen khaki. So that I'm not concerned about. But my thing with that category was those millions and millions of nightmares that were up there. My question is to the judges, and I'm going to, because my father was one of the judges. If the category said they have gold cast to tell a story, what was the story? Because I never got one out of any of them. I'm not gonna read everybody's performance, but everybody's. I like Brittany Collins. A lot of people. There were a lot of people who got chopped that I feel like should not have gotten chopped. Period. You know what I'm saying? And then there was some people. It was out from the back. You automatically knew, like, just from the hand performance. But and that's fierce. And I think I could look at your hand performance and tell 1, 2, 3 chop before you even make it down the runway. And I'm not reading. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? From what I'm seeing, and
I think some of the judges were being extra because they love the judge, and then they want to get up there and feel all powerful. And that's why it should not be one chop at a major ball. People have invested too much time, too much money.
Well, a lot of those people that got chopped last night, it was not one chop. A lot of those people that got chopped last night. Okay, the commentators were saying one chop, but a majority of those people that got chopped last night, Marcus, and I can definitely contest to this. A lot of the people that got chopped last night was getting 2 and 3 chops when they was getting chopped last night.
Y'all didn't chop, but y'all didn't chop none of the like. They started off good, right?
No, girl.
Like y'all weren't keeping their same energy.
No, girl. From the beginning, from where I was sitting next to the stage, because actually I was behind the Maya because I was at the LaBeija table, and from where I was sitting, because I pushed up to the front. From the front, from where they were up, where they were, they started giving a hand performance. In my head, I was already giving 1, 2, 3. They make it halfway to the middle of the runway or get right down to the end. Chops. I already knew, and because the performance was just lackluster. It really was. If you're telling me you're supposed to be telling a story, just like Jason said earlier, that story was horrible. But what ended up happening when they started going, I think 2 by 2. The girls that was giving,
you know what it is, and I want to shout out the House of Garcon. I want to shout out Marcus, and I want to shout out Caesar as well. Okay, you know why I'm shouting them. You know why I'm shouting them out. You know what it is when it comes to the performance category. The girls gag. The girls gag when they get to the place, you know, and Marcus and Caesar, the Garcons as well, Jack as well. The girls gag when they see the diaphragms of how the ball is going to be laid out, okay? And when they see it, they don't actually expect the runway to actually be that long. So these girls don't have the stamina or the energy to vogue on a 40-foot motherfucking runway that's that long, okay? Because the girls is used to vogue, 1, 2, 3, vogue, 1, 2, 3, score me. So when you have that long ass runway, the girls don't have they don't have it in their mind of what they're gonna do to get all the way to the front. So bitch, you have to open it up as soon as you get there. So before you even get to the middle, the judges is already scoring you. The girls is thinking about, okay, I got to get here so I can really give it. And by the time they get there, it's like, bitch, girl, no, you got to go. See, the girls not used to these long-ass runways. The girls are used to these mini-ass shits, bitch, that they get it by the time they get to that mini shit and they don't open it up to get their 10s. The girls ain't used to these long runways when you really got to motherfucking give it, bitch, to get your 10s. So that's what it be. Those long runways intimidate bitches. They ain't got it in them. Stop smoking that weed. Stop doing that motherfucking shit.
Some of them just ran down there.
Yeah, bitch, the runway was too long, bitch. It was too long for them. It was too much. The runway, it wasn't that they don't have the performance or they don't have it in them, bitch. The runway chewed them up.
They would take off running to the end, and the next thing it would take them crash.
Yeah, because those when Caesar and Marcus and Jack and the Garcons have those long ass runways chew the girls up. They got chewed up. The runway chewed them up, and the judges sent them back on their way.
I would suggest to a lot of the girls, and this is me, and I don't walk performance like that. I walk performance in my house on my floor at home. Bitch, get you a hallway, bitch, and perform in the hallway. Tell your story in the hallway, because it's the same shit. Bitch, it's like y'all fuck must be broken in a little box.
Stop smoking cigarettes. No, just live in Mississippi, but those hallways probably long. Have you seen the average girl hallway?
Yes, I have a real
well, Justin, before they can find a hallway, they need to first sit down.
Don't do it.
They need to first sit down and figure out what the story is they're trying to tell. And then they need to figure out, that they first need to find a hallway.
Find a place to live.
Oh my God, y'all girls need to stop. But let me tell y'all something.
I'm not going to be that petty. I'm not going to be that petty tonight.
Let me tell y'all something. Because we're not gonna stick on performance that long. But I I wanna the runway category. Okay.
Girl,
So
can we go in order, sweetie? Can we go in order?
Marcus, I can't go Marcus. Okay, baby, we gonna have I didn't speak to you before the show, but I read you to the rest of the cast. I read you to the rest of the cast last night at the ball, Marcus. We can't go in order. We can't go in order, Marcus, honey. We gotta go, bitch. We gotta go in order how my brain remembers. Okay. Bitch, you know my brain don't work like y'all brains work, bitch. So you already know when I got a problem, I call you and I call Susan, bitch, because y'all work at the front of my brain, bitch. I work at the back of mine. So when I need something done the right way, I call you and Susan so I can get the front of my brain. Okay? We work at the back of my brain. Okay? I'm just, So, but I'm going by what I remember because I don't remember too much. Okay, but I want to talk about the runway. I want to talk about the runway category last night. Okay, because that's the next thing that's on the back of my brain. So last night the runway category was in a tailored suit. Okay, when it comes to a tailored suit, okay, and this is what I tell everybody. And then people were saying to me last night, I chopped a lot of people last night for the runway category. And I also chopped some Mizrahis last night for the runway category as well. Okay. And Mizrahis was texting me from the sideline, like, you chopped Mizrahis. Okay. Baby, the category called for what it called for. It was in a tailored suit. Okay, I don't care if you're in my house. I don't care if you're in another house. If you're not bringing the category the right way, and then some of the Mizrahis is like, well, you should have let somebody else. You should have let somebody else do it. No, if you're not bringing the category the correct way, I'm going to chop you. Whether you're in my house or in another house, I'm going to chop you. Okay. And if you feel some type of way, if you're in my house and you feel some type of way about me chopping you, you should want me to be the one to chop you and not someone else, because someone else, wait, hold on. Somebody just texted me. Hold on. Let me see something. Wait, let me see what they said. Oh, somebody texted me up something about the live. That live got cut off. The live got cut off. The live got cut off. The live is cut off. So one of y'all that's on the phone, the live is off.
I got you on my TV. Yeah, and it just stopped. It just went off.
Well, it's saying it's live over here. Hold on. I don't know why. Hold on. It just ended. Hold on. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. I don't even know what the fuck happened. The shit was telling me it's live over here, honey. Hold on.
Went out of water. Facebook said it went over.
Child, shut up, Marcus. Hold on.
All things be done decently and in order.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You may have to redo it.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to, honey. Child, hold on. I'm trying to, but this shit, I don't know why. This motherfucker, this shit works perfectly. This shit works perfectly, when I'm not doing the radio show. But it seems like as soon as I get ready to do the show, everything wants to cut a monkey when I get ready to do the show.
It's all that.
Why did you get that together, Marcus? Did y'all talk about the election?
No, we've been on ball.
Hold on. I don't know what.
I think this is in a very,
Yeah, baby. She doing the most. Over here right now, honey. Hold on.
While Kelly's doing that, let's go to the second category because that shit takes too long. Virgin Runway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we back on live. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with this computer. So I just went live. On my phone, honey, because I don't know what's going on with this computer. This computer is doing the most.
Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, we back on live. Share this live. Invite your girlfriends. We back on live. I don't know what happened to the live. What happened to the computer? Facebook is doing the most over here. But yeah, like I was saying, Marcus, because we back on live. The runway category. Like I was saying, I chopped some Mizrahis last night because they didn't bring the category right. The outfit was well tailored, but it was not a suit. When you a suit, when it comes to a suit is a two-piece garment, a suit, not something that you go and you create and all types of things of that nature. If they're asking for a suit, bring them a suit. Don't bring them something that you want to make and all types of different things like that. A suit is a suit. It is what it is. And I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to give my members tens, and I'm not going to give them tens, and I'm not going to give them hope that they brung the category correct. If I chop you as a mother and a leader in the community, you should value my opinion, and I will tell you exactly why. I don't want somebody else to sit here and the other judges is questioning exactly what is going on and things of that nature and things of that. A lot of people did not have on suits when it came to them walk in the category. Like the Balenciaga girl, she walked down, but that was not a suit. She had on stirrups. Thus was not a suit when it comes to a lot of people that was walking the category, and a lot of people feel some type of way. When they ask for certain things, baby, you bring them exactly what they asked for. Don't try to put your own interpretation when it comes to things. That's all I wanted to say about that. But congratulations. I don't remember exactly who won the runway category. Who? Japan won. Congratulations to the legendary Japan Balenciaga for definitely winning the category last night. Congratulations to you, Japan. Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead. Marcus want to talk about Virgin Runway. He want to go in order.
Well, hold on. Since we own Runway already, you're confusing me now. You're saying you chopped them why because they didn't have on a suit? What didn't make it a suit?
It wasn't a suit, Marcus. It wasn't a suit. And then some of them that came out there, Marcus, and they had on, some of them came out there and they had on the like the colorful jackets with a pair of pants. That's not a suit.
That's
a blazer and a jacket, and that's why. And so people will feel. Stop texting my phone. Stop texting my phone. I do not know. For the life of me, I don't understand. Everybody knows for the last 3 years, on Monday nights from 9 o'clock until 12 o'clock, we are on the radio show. Why do people text and call my motherfucking phone? For the life of me, I really don't understand this thing. I really don't understand why people text and call my phone at this time.
We have to move on from that. Every time we don't finish the radio show.
Go ahead.
And not be kicking people balls if we don't finish it. So the only thing that a suit needs to be is a matching
pants and jacket.
No, it doesn't have to be pants because you could have a skirt and it'd be a skirt. It only has to be matching pants. The top and the bottom has to be the same pants and the same pants.
And honestly, Marcus, I didn't understand what they would get. A lot of the runway girls were getting chopped for either. I didn't, like one of the LeBay just came back. He had gotten chopped for one way. He said they chopped him for something. I didn't get it, but I didn't understand. I was just like, okay, so
it had to be tailored. But if somebody had it custom made and fit to their body, that means it's tailored. If it's tailored, just fit it, right?
Right.
Fit to their body. So I mean, I'm confused about what I'm thinking. If I would have I guess when I did read it, I'm sure people were thinking a traditional like men's, because Kelly even said a two-piece. There could be a two-piece. So I mean, if somebody would have wore a vest, what would you have said?
It would have been a suit. Well, still a suit.
Now I get the whole loose fit, and if that's what y'all were chopping for,
yes.
I get it. But some of the people,
somebody threw his side boob, like a boob, like hanging out, like you could see his chest, like he didn't have anything. I didn't see anything underneath it. I'm not reading when I'm saying it, but I'm just saying.
Well, they didn't have to have on a shirt.
It said a suit. They just said a suit. Okay, well, you
A suit and a pair of frames, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's move on to we did Virgin Runway. Congratulations to the House of Days. What was next?
Okay, so I want to say, let me tell you something. The category, the best dress category last night, that was next. That was the next category.
Yes.
Was the best dress category. Let me tell you something. Everybody, I want to say congratulations to the House of Tishi. But that category, I love that category last night. I loved that category last night. They brung everybody that walked that category actually brung the category last night. Like I really loved that category last night. Oh my God, Yusef and Jason. I don't know where y'all got those suits from, Yusef. I was texting with Yusef earlier, but I gotta text Yusef tomorrow, honey. I don't know where y'all got those suits from, bitch. But I need one of those, honey. Okay, I know Yusef is a designer, a hairdresser, and all types of things and stuff, and be with the celebrities and the stars and things like that. Yusef, wherever y'all got that made, I need one. I need one of those, and I need one in black, honey, real tailored, well fitted to the body. I need one in black. I love that material and everything, and the coat too. Yusef, I'm texting you tomorrow. Okay, I need one, honey, and I need that coat too. Y'all look good, honey. The T-sheets, y'all look motherfucking good too. Eric and Buka, y'all look motherfucking good too, bitch. Y'all did that, bitch, honey. Shouts out to all of y'all, honey. Go ahead, Marcus.
So while we're there, I took the messenger, but I'm just reporting the news, and then maybe we can find out if it's fact or fiction. But they were questioning if Buka had walked the fashion category. And the girls are saying that Jason has actually walked streetwear before at the Dorian Corey Awards Ball in 05-06. They said,
oh my goodness. The girls did a fact check.
I don't know. They did a fact check.
I don't know. Listen, let me tell you, and I'm gonna say this. I don't know, but I know two different people. I know two different people had hit me up to walk the category with them because they told me they know that I would look good in clothing and clothes and things of that nature, and they would address me and get everything that I needed for the category. And I had to let them know, baby, I have walked best dressed before and things of that nature, so I cannot walk with y'all. I cannot walk that category with y'all. So I had to let them know, baby. But yeah, I was definitely requested. So I don't know about that, baby. Maybe we have to find out. But yeah. I couldn't walk because I already knew, bitch, and I was not gonna have the girls be checking me, honey. So, bitch, girl, yeah. But shouts out to those two people that hit me up that thought that I would look good in clothing and wanted to dress me and stuff to walk the category, honey. But I don't know. Maybe we can find out. Jason, if you out there listening, the girls they pulling your card, Jason. They said that you walked streetwear before at the Dorian Corey Ball, Jason. What's up? Jason, call in here, honey. Or we on the phone. We on the phone now. We can take callers on the phone now because I'm on the phone. I'm not on the iMac no more. I'm on the phone. We can video chat bitches in. Well, maybe we'll wait for Jason to call. Maybe we'll wait for Jason to call in here because he was the one that told me that the live went down, honey. Maybe we'll get him up here, honey, on the phone lines, honey. We can find out.
And because I know everybody knows that Tampa's and I are friends with T-She's. They're friends to the show, but I'm going to report the news. They said overall Father Yusef was going to pop Gunna last night at the ball as well.
Oh.
Why? I don't know. I do not hold teeth. I'm going to read it out even if it's my plan.
Why the fashionistas be carrying it?
I don't know. What happened to this shit, too?
To get along. They're very similar. I like both of them. I like Gunna and I like Yusef. I hope they can get along.
Ooh. And the one? How I got in there? I probably fell off the hill.
Next category.
Okay.
The next category was
The next category, we discussed that in the beginning of the show. That was the grand prize category, and so after the grand prize category, it was legendary performance. We discussed legendary performance. If y'all want to break down, after that, it was the legendary realness category. Do y'all want to discuss that? Letitia called in and talked about it earlier. Do y'all want to talk about that?
I thought that they weren't productions. What would you call them? I thought them bringing the album covers and stuff like that. That was cute. I thought that was it that Thug Realness?
Yeah, that was Thug Realness.
I thought it was cute, and I thought Bricks brought the album cover. I thought all of them looked really nice. I didn't enjoy the blood, but I did not. Oh my God! When and I'm gonna be honest, and if somebody got a live from the front and can catch the judges when it came to that that realness category, okay. I am real squeamish when it comes to real blood and fake blood. Child, when I tell you, I didn't want to look at none of those fucking DMX, bitch. Okay, and especially, I don't know which one it was. It was one of them that he really OD'd on the blood, bitch, and it made me want to throw up, child. It was just too much, and I had to turn my face and frown my thing and everything. And I don't want none of y'all realness people to think it was y'all realness that I was frowning my face and stuff at y'all when y'all was battling, but that blood shit, I'm not. Oh no, baby. Okay, listen. Back in the days, baby, now that I'm a diabetic, I'm more easier when it comes to sticking myself and getting shots and all types of stuff because I gotta get my blood drawn and stuff to get my A1C and shit checked, bitch. But back in the days, bitch, they used to have to hold me down in the motherfucking room, bitch, because I would tear a motherfucking room up, bitch. They pull out a needle and blood and shit start coming and shit, bitch. I ain't got time for all of that shit, bitch. Please, when y'all having balls, bitch, and y'all thinking about things and y'all bringing blood and stuff, bitch, and if y'all coming out there and y'all walk in and y'all getting y'all tans and I'm frowning my face up and stuff, it's not you that I'm frowning my face up at, it's the blood. I got to put that out there and let the kids know. But yeah, Bricks really look good. Bricks really look good in that pamper and shit. Bricks really look good. Shout outs to Bricks. He really look good in that pamper. Why y'all laugh? No, Bricks ate that. He definitely did. Bricks definitely did eat that for that category, honey. He definitely did. It was good. You know what I like when it came to that category? A lot of the thugs didn't go the normal thug route. And that's what I like about that category. Okay. And so I'm so glad that a majority of the thugs went like the executive way when it came to that category, when it came to the album covers. Because you automatically think, you got to start thinking when you're a thug, you got to start thinking out of the box when it comes to those type of categories like that. Okay, because we normally expect you to come the thug way. Okay, and I know the thug way is more cheaper for a lot of people, but it was great to see a lot of you thugs that came out there to walk that category with the executive way with your CD covers, with the suits and the things of that nature. So shout out to those thugs that actually thought outside of the box, honey. I see Bricks just came back up on the live. Bricks, we said you did a great job, Bricks, with you and your pamper and your album cover, Bricks. I see you just came back up on the live, so I wanted to repeat that, honey, okay? Yeah, you did a great job, honey. So what was the next category? I think that was, what was the next category? I think that was all the categories. Performance at the house.
Oh, yeah, that's the last category. The performance at the house. I wanted to wait until the end for this category before I talked about that, because I was going to talk about it earlier when I was talking about the categories, but I wanted to wait to the end because I know our sister / brother from another mother is going to have a whole lot to say. Okay, but first and foremost, before I get into what I want to say about the category, I'm going to say congratulations to the House of Prodigy for winning that category. But me being a judge up there for the category, and it's only my opinion, okay? And this is on my right hand to God, to my dead grandmother, Barbara Dolores Hunter. This ain't got nothing to do with me and this ugly bitch being girlfriends or whatever. I'm talking about Jason, girlfriends and things of that nature. But when it comes to me, the motherfucking House of motherfucking LaBeija, I want to say congratulations to y'all. I want to say congratulations to the House of motherfucking LaBeija, okay? Because y'all turned that motherfucking category the fuck out, Miss Thing bitch. Y'all gave me a fucking moment, bitch. I got my motherfucking life off of y'all in that fucking category to the House of LaBeija. Bitch, it's been years since the House of LaBeija has actually been on the floor and doing the motherfucking thing and shit, bitch. And for Freddie and everybody that's in the background that is doing everything that y'all are doing with the children and rebranding LaBeija, for that to be one of our first house in this community, it is a great fucking thing to see the new branding and the new revamp of the house and the new energy and the new people coming out, and y'all all over the place, bitch. It's not like y'all just here in New York. Y'all traveling to different states and y'all doing y'all things, and y'all are keeping that motherfucking legacy of fucking live. So whether the girls at the end of the day, and I want to say this to the House of LaBeija, at the end of the day, whether the girls shade y'all, whether y'all win or anything, when people come, because I had to learn this back when I walked best dressed back in the days, right? When I lost to a person that I wasn't supposed to lose to. And Stephanie came to me and she said, Mama, they shaded you. You should have won. Stephanie is a girl that has been walking that category for years. So even the simple fact of me not winning, but people coming and acknowledging what I did on the floor for that category that night, that's what I want to offer to the House of LaBeija. Whether you win the category or not, just the simple fact of people noticing what you did and acknowledging y'all and coming to y'all and telling you what you did and it was phenomenal is still a win for the House of LaBeija. The shade and the things that the girls are throwing to you, it's going to eventually come up off of you. But the light is on your house. Do not let that light stop shining. Keep doing what y'all are fucking doing. It is phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. That's all I'm going to say to the House of LaBeija. But go ahead. Everybody else can talk about performance as a house. I've made my statement. I'm just going to sit here and listen. You know she gonna go. You know she gonna say something, Miss Thing. Hold on, cause y'all know she long-winded, Miss Thing. She going last, Miss Thing. All of the rest of y'all talk, Miss Thing, bitch, cause you know she might take up the whole rest of the show. So everybody else say what they gotta say about performance as a house before that bitch start talking. Go ahead. She go last.
Well, shout out to the LaBeija and shout out to the Ninja. I actually like the Prodigy production as well. I know that people talked about the tumbling and throwing up, but I can actually envision when I was listening to the music and trying to think about a production, I actually thought about somebody being shot up in the air and all of this. I got where they were going with that. It you know, thinking about Bollywood, I can go with that. Barbara, they did what they did. I mean, shout out, just keep coming. The judges tend to pick what's familiar to them, and we as black people do that, okay?
This is true. My thing is like I know the time and the effort that they put into doing that production, and to see them bring it to life on stage was everything, because those kids really
talking about?
The LaBeijas. The LaBeijas, because I know personally they did. And they worked on it on their own. They didn't want anybody to be, I think, because I don't want to steal part of Jason's thunder, because I know that he's going to talk more primarily about it, but they worked on it on their own.
Please, no. I'm not cutting you off, but please say what you want, because you all don't know what I'm going to say.
Okay. They worked on it on their own, because they wanted to work for Pop. They wanted Pop to be pleased with what they're bringing on the floor. And my thing from seeing what they brought, it really made me happy to see them out there and kill it like that. You feel what I'm saying? I personally did not like that after the Prodigy finished, the other child got deemed. To me, it came off like it almost ensured their win over the LaBeijas. But I don't want to come off like I'm hating, because they still did a good job as well. You know what I'm saying?
I felt like that at the Heritage Ball when they were doing that. It does give a little oomph to it.
Yeah, and that's a little kick over the top for them. But at the end of the day, to me, like I told them on the sidelines, like, you just have to continue bringing the excellence again. Continue doing it. You know, you're not gonna win every time, and sometimes you go up there, you give your best, and it is.
We back up. To everybody on YouTube, we back up on Facebook. No, I was saying to the people on YouTube, because people was on YouTube, came over to YouTube, and it was like Facebook is down. I had to let them know we back up on YouTube. I mean on Facebook.
Okay.
But LaBeija is giving you the energy, like, we really want to be here, we really want to compete, we're having fun, and I don't know, when they get disappointed, they build a circle around themselves and they heal themselves. You know, it's just a pleasure to see that type of energy in ballroom again. It's gotta have that energy as well.
They're bringing that competition, because I was just
Anchor,
telling somebody the other day, I couldn't even today. I can't even not say and win, because I've seen this lady work so hard to get to where she is. So whether I was personally rooting for my house mother or not, I know that the work that this lady put in at ballroom.
Okay, hold on, y'all. We have a lot of callers, honey, and I think yeah, we have a lot of callers that press 1, honey. So hold on. I think, because I'm not in my phone. Hold on. I think this is the icon overall mother, Jason Prodigy, 917-676-676. Jason, is that you? Oh, okay. Okay. I see everybody else that's pressing 1. I'm gonna come to your numbers. I came to Jason because we're talking about his house and things of that nature, but I came to him. But I'm gonna come to all the other callers. Y'all don't have to keep pressing 1, taking your hand down. I'm going to come to y'all. Give me a second. Go ahead, Jason.
So I really don't know what was said, because I had put the phone down. I was listening to the last beginning, so I guess I'll start off by just saying, congratulations to the House of Glass Farm on that ball. Anything that was already said, so I'm not going to go and waste some breath tearing the House of Glass Farm down. But yeah, what was said exactly about me again?
Oh no, we congratulate. First of all, we congratulated you on. Hold on. Let me try to prop this up. We congratulated you. Hold on, y'all. We congratulated you on being overall mother and things of that nature. And then we went into talking about the fashion category last night. And then someone had inboxed and said that Jason has walked streetwear before at the Dorian Corey Ball, so Jason should not have been able to walk that category last night.
Well, from my understanding, if I got clarity, yes, there's no secret it's on TV. I did walk streetwear before. That's like common knowledge. That was what, 2006, I think, or 5? Yeah, I did. But the category said that you could never have walked the fashion category. I'm thinking a best dress, a head to toe, a labeled that. That's what I was thinking. So, okay, yeah, I walked streetwear before. Next.
Oh, well, that was it.
That was it.
Okay.
That was it. That's all they said.
That was it. You know the girls.
What I just heard about the LaTasia comment. I do not feel like, shout out to the House of LaTasia.
Oh shit, Jason call drop. We gotta get Jason. We gonna get Jason back. Hold on. We gonna get Jason back. Give him a minute. He'll call back in. Jason call drop. Hold on. Marlon, you're live on the airways. Marlon, you're live on the airways, and stay right there, Marlon. Stay right there, honey. Hold on, because we have a lot of callers. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna come back to the 347. Jason is back. Okay, Jason, go ahead. You're back.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened, but just say shout out to the House of LaTasia and the House of Mitchell. And also to the House of LaTasia in particular, because the House of LaTasia has been a house that has been in excess for a very long time. And to see the House of LaTasia, an iconic house, a Hall of Fame house, one of the original houses, still actually participating with new blood on the floor and bringing it every time. I think that's an amazing thing. But I disagree with the statement that was just made, but they feel like that helped the House of Prodigy win because Hank was acknowledged last night for legendary Schoolboy, Twist, and Sex Siren. That had no playing power in it. I think that all three houses that walked and participated, looked great. Every house, had a certain element that was, better than the next house. And the House of Prodigy won. I'm not going to make this a thing where, the House of Prodigy was shaded all night long. I'm not going to go into that. There were certain things that happened at the ball that I didn't like. I think that the judges panel, to a certain degree, became exhausted. That panel should have been changed. But that's just personal opinion about, the organization or the flow of that panel with that ball. But we're not going to say that the House of Prodigy only won because Hank was acknowledged legendary. That sounds foolish. That just sounds foolish to me. That had no play. Hank wasn't even in Performance in the House. Actually, Hank didn't even know that he was getting acknowledged. He was dressed for Schoolboy. He was prepared to walk Schoolboy. So whoever made that statement, that's preposterous. It doesn't even sound right.
Would the person like the rebuttal? I mean, I don't have any rebuttal around it. Hey, Jason, this is Justin, but I don't have a rebuttal against it. That's just how I felt. And it is, you can have your own opinion about things, but that's how I felt. And it is what it is. I just voiced it. I'm sorry. I don't want it to be taken as shade, though. Because it's not shade. It can
never be taken as shade. Opinions are opinions, and sometimes people's opinions don't always change the results. And that's okay.
Right.
I respect your opinion, and that's fine, but I'm just letting you know that's preposterous to think that Hank being acknowledged on the F can sway in a category to go to the House of Prodigy, especially when all night long the House of Prodigy, wasn't the flavor of the other night, which is fine.
Okay, and to the people, and to the people that on the live, I mean that's on YouTube, that just said, Jason held out for his position because he was just 007 2 weeks ago. Jason has been the overall mother of the House of Prodigy for like the last 2 months. Okay, and I knew this because me and Jason are really cool and things of that nature. And Jason was just waiting for this night at a major scale ball to come out as overall mother prodigy. That's why he said he was a 007, and it was nobody's business for him to come out and tell anybody. But he's been overall mother for the last 2 months.
So that speaks to what Marcus was saying.
I've been the overall mother of the House of Prodigy since August. Prodigy Weekend is actually when I took the position of overall mother. But again, people in ballroom sometimes think they can control your narrative. And no one was going to control my narrative or tell me when I was going to debut or when they were going to announce me being allegedly a West or allegedly last night you thought I was a Mugler. Sasha even walked to me and said, "Oh no, you're okay." I was like, "No, I just walked with you, sir." But you know what I'm saying? Like people who were close to me knew, "Oh well, Jason's an alliance." I mean, I'm glad that everybody was so concerned about what I was doing. But again, me deciding to debut when I debut was my decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought you was a liar. Let nobody know when oh, I'm gonna date you as a whatever I'm gonna date.
Yes, they had you as a TC, a West, a Marjala. Yeah, they
I was a
liar.
I was a lot of things. A liar.
But see, we held that team. You know, we held you and Kenya's team. We don't steal all teams.
I mean, it wasn't even true to be held. I mean, it's kind of what just came to. People can say that I was this and I was that until I say I'm that. I'm not that.
Yes. But yes, congratulations to you, Jason. Congratulations to your house and everything of that nature. I know all the hard work just like you do. All the hard work that we have put into our houses and things of that nature over the years. So I just want to say congratulations to you and Kenyon. And I know that y'all are going to do a phenomenal job. And I also want to say congratulations to Man for definitely, turning his house over to y'all. I know that Man has been through a lot in the last 2 years personally with his family and things. So I think that Man definitely did make a great decision with definitely turning his house over to y'all and knowing that his legacy will definitely still go on. So congratulations to y'all. Congratulations to Man. And Man, hold your head up. Your house is definitely in great hands. And I know everything that you've been dealing with. I know everything that you've been dealing with, Man, outside of ballroom with the deaths in your family and things of that nature. Man, your house is definitely in great hands, and you could definitely sit back and definitely take time to work on yourself and your family and things and everything that you're going through. And we love you, and we're here for you. Yeah.
Jason, before you go, everybody's talking about the bad thing. What do you think we can do in ballroom to ensure, because it's how ball return to that, level of, I guess participation, like making sure that it finishes. What do you think that we can do? Because it's typically at how ball we're running into, this issue where, you get to have.
I think that one thing that we can do. Now, I suggested this when the Prodigy time. Armball, a senseless plug. But I think that Grand March is a very important factor of a house ball. But I think Grand March should be a mannequin showcase. You kind of reveal the curtains, the whole house is behind a big picture frame. The overall mother, the leaders come out, and then close the curtains and start the ball. I think that a lot of times with house balls, we can skip LSS. Like, there's no reason to have a 3-hour LSS or a 2-hour LSS or an hour LSS. I get it, sometimes we do LSS to, get the momentum of the ball going and get people like, okay, the ball's starting, y'all. But then that LSS gets dragged out for a long time. And I know personally I was like a little bit worried because me and Yusuf was up there, getting ready, being prepared to walk. We were like on ice for hours. So I'm thinking that, we would have had been walked by now. But, we didn't. Thank God they got to our category, because if they didn't get to our category, just like my daughter Axel came from Paris, she walked the ball. She didn't get a chance to walk. Imagine if I didn't get a chance to walk or debut. What was I going to do? Debut on Facebook? Like, what? Like, it's just, I think that as house balls, when we start formulating our house balls, we need to think about what our Grand March should look like, LSS, and I can't fault the Grand Song because it happened at the Prodigy Ball too. Like, we had, 3 categories. The ball was shut down to matters beyond our control. We had a free ball the next night to make up for it, but that still doesn't account for what happened, how everybody felt in that moment. So hopefully moving forward, anybody that does a house ball, you guys know how complex throwing the ball is serious. It's also just kind of take into consideration that a 3-hour Grand March or a 2-hour Grand March with a bunch of numbers that none of us really know is unnecessary.
Yeah.
Whose phone is that?
I don't know.
You didn't let them know people can do a video.
No, you're not on mute.
Let them know people.
Okay. No, I was somebody texting.
Before I shut up, wait.
One thing I'm sorry.
For some reason, I don't know if it's me, but I don't think that the Grand March was that long. For some reason.
Marlon, you better hit the bag.
Jason, what you wanted to say before you go, Jason?
before I go, I just wanted to say congratulations and shout out to everybody that walked for the 5,000 last night. Because walking for a category like Perfect 10, I think a lot of the girls that walked, especially Lexi, Shannon, Trichet, Antonio, my overall father, Kenyon, Corey, Samaya, like all of them just taking it to having enough nerve to actually walk for the 5,000 says a lot. My highlight for me, Lisa Mugler,
Yes, she did.
Shout out to Lisa. You looked exceptional. Congrats to Trichet on being overall Mother Khan. I think that, the Perfect 10 category, I wish a lot of people would have came out that didn't come out. But even to see Trinity, out on the floor and walking again, it was just really great to see all of them walking and participate. So shout out to everybody that walked. And that's all I got to say.
Thank you. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Yusuf, for picking me as a partner and walking with me for Best Dress. We had a blast for the last 2.5 months, planning our look and really, bringing everything to life. And I definitely appreciate all the advice that you gave me on the category and just, stepping into my position as overall mother. So I thank you for that, Yusuf. I didn't want to publicly say that. And that's the end.
Okay, thank you, Jason. Hold on, y'all. We have a whole lot of callers. Hold on. 415-823. You're live on the air. 415-823. You're live on the air. Okay, you're going. Oh, wait. Shit. What the fuck just happened? Hold on. Oh, my. See, this computer is doing the most over here right now, honey. It just. Hold on. Let me get back to the switchboard, honey. It just kicked me off of the switchboard, honey. Hold on. Okay, the next caller we have is a private caller. Private caller, you're live on the air.
I just want to apologize if I offended anybody about my comments earlier. I have an idea of what I think Perfect 10s is, but in conveying that, I didn't mean to, quote, fat shame anybody. So if anybody was offended by me saying overweight, I'm being serious, Susan. Now stop.
We had this conversation when you kept calling Monique fat. Remember?
Okay, like I said,
I think she's sexy.
I have an idea of what I think Perfect 10 is. And I didn't mean to, in saying that, I didn't mean to get into fat and overweight. I saw something different. But I don't want to offend anybody. And she doesn't deserve that at all. I mean, she didn't pick herself. She didn't pick herself. So, but yeah.
Stay right there, caller.
Hold on. We're going to go to the switchboard.
Okay, thank you, caller, for definitely calling back in and definitely apologizing. Okay. Hold on. Private caller, press 1 to take your hand down. 347-945. You're live on the air.
Hello?
Yes, you're live on the air, love.
Hey, caller.
Hi, yes, this is Yanni. How are you guys doing?
Yanni Ebony?
Hi, Yanni.
This Yanni Ebony?
Yeah.
Oh, Yanni, I want to say congratulations. I want to say first and foremost, before I say congratulations on that, first and foremost, I want to say, because I see you out and stuff like that, but I haven't got a chance to speak to you because I've been doing a lot of things. First and foremost, I want to say to you, before we get into everything and you make your statement and stuff, I want to say congratulations to you. Because I remember you from back in the days, from living in Harlem and being around and things of that nature. I want to say congratulations to you on your evolution and your transition and everything. I remember you from when you first started. You have grown up from a young lady to be a phenomenal fucking woman. And your evolution and your transition is everything. And then I also want to say congratulations on definitely getting your scholarship from the House of Garcon, I think, and definitely taking the opportunity to definitely go back to school and further your education. So I definitely want to say congratulations on that as well.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I was calling about. I really wanted to I know this is Messy Mondays, but I really wanted to, just bring a highlight on what the Garthars are doing for our community. And I think the ballroom scene is so stuck on winning trophies and stuff, and not about what people are doing in their regular lives to really, advance in life, period. So, why be legend or why be a statement or even a star and not be able to go home and, academically advance or at least pay your bills when you could go home. So I was really calling in to just give a huge shout out to the Garthars and all of their efforts to make a great positive environment for us and also to cater to the trans community in terms of education and furthering their career. And I really appreciate all the love that I have been getting this weekend. And Kelly, I appreciate all of y'all kind words. So that's what I was calling. And I wanted to say have a blessed night. And I enjoy your show, of course.
Thank you. Okay, we got two more callers. The next caller we have is 313-646. You're live on the air. 313-646. You're live on the air. Okay, you're gone. The next caller we have is 513-692. You're live on the air.
Hey, everybody. This is Tanisha. I just wanted to say, first off, shout out to the House of Good Son. That was a lovely job. I was able to watch. And shout out to the overall mother prodigy, Jason. Well deserved. I need to ask you guys a question before I go on because I don't want to say wrong things and not really know what I'm talking about. However, I clearly do know what perfect 10 is.
Okay.
But I want to know what are the exact 3 elements that are looked for in perfect 10?
Face, body, and realness.
It depends. Okay, caller. It depends on what the promoter actually calling for the category. The category can actually be face, body, and realness. The category can actually be sex, realness, and face. It depends exactly what the promoter what the promoter.
I thought that would be trilogy.
So it should really be all you're everything. You are face, body, realness with sex appeal. That's really a perfect 10.
Perfect 10. You're right, Marcus. I agree with that.
I agree with what Marcus said. So now, what I was going to say is the lady who won, do not get me wrong, beautiful girl, real down, beautiful face. And now that I know sexy plays a part of it, and she's sexy. So I kind of don't want to say what I want to say, but I will say this just to get your opinion. If 2 people are battling for that category, and remember how the one guy came out and he started using the element of sexy to win over a person. So now keep that in mind. So now when the lady came out and when she opened up her jacket, do you think if the other person would have equally started selling her body at that point, don't you believe that vote should have went over to the girl who also was flawless in the body? And that's not to say that a girl who won is not sexy now that I know that plays a part in it.
Well, it didn't necessarily play a part this time because sex appeal didn't have nothing to do with it.
Okay, so then if she was walking, then if she was coming out just to walk body, if it's all the elements that night, because I know what she's made of, because I've watched her before several times, but that night, she wouldn't have made it through for body though. Did you say why?
Well, we can't know. They didn't say. Well, we can't listen. So, caller, let me say this to you, caller. Right? When it comes to ballroom, we have Mardel's body. Then they have Mardel's body. Then they have regular body, and then they have luscious body. Shannon would be considered to be a luscious girl for body.
Okay, but I thought it still would have meant, hold on. So I think it still would have been, so I think wouldn't it still have been, even in luscious body, mean everything should have been concord, even if you would be a luscious girl?
Yeah.
You're saying that in your expert opinion because you've walked body before, right? It's this Tanisha ex-prodigy, right?
Well, everybody thought I should have walked body, but I never did. Because I just never saw myself a body because of the stomach. That's the reason why I would never do it. But people said I could have, but I never saw myself. That's because to me, a girl to walk body is not supposed to be. In my opinion, if I was on a judge's panel and 3 girls came out and 1 girl was a luscious body and she could have been thick all she wanted, but her stomach, her legs, her ass, her thighs, to me, in my opinion, should have still been off couture. Not somewhat exceeding the same as your butt. And I don't want to come off the grading because I'm not.
Yeah.
Whoever, if somebody's listening to the live at the same time while they watching the show, can y'all turn the live down because it has a bad echo? And everybody on Facebook is saying it has a bad echo.
Well, I don't have anything on me either.
Jason, you got us on speakerphone?
Say what?
You got us on speakerphone?
Oh, okay. No.
Okay.
I got you.
Well, listen, let me tell you something.
So in other words, what you're saying,
Tanisha, let me say this, Tanisha, okay? And this is what I was trying to say to the other caller earlier. Listen, you can say whatever you want to say. I just don't want people to be disrespectful when they saying what they saying. You know, because words, when we think words don't hurt, words do hurt. So you can say whatever you want, Tanisha. Just choose your words wisely when you say what you say. But go ahead, say what you want to say. The floor is yours.
She's not trying to be disrespectful. I don't think.
I know, no. She want to say what she want to say, but she's holding back. She's holding back. But say what you want to say.
I just think if she would have kept her jacket closed, to me, still, she would have still the deal. But I think when she kept hearing people say open it up, I think she fell into that, what bitch, I'm going to open it up. I think she should have just kept everything closed and nobody would have had anything to say at the end for when.
Can we be honest? No, Shannon. Do you know what really thinks to me, and I really think that judges really need to stop their shit? When Tragedy lost to Shannon, right? And then
somebody in the
little moment,
in the
I
shop?
knew at that point Shannon had won the category. Like, I thought that was so moved by, them, and they, I don't think they realized they're girlfriends and they're really sisters. So, that was, a battle for them. But I don't think it's a competition. That really should have nothing to do with the situation at hand, right? With the category. But I already knew at that point, Shannon had already won. But the judges were so moved, and had they just shut the fuck up and not said nothing,
and that's what I was saying on the live. Please shut up.
Right. We wouldn't have known your bias, but, yeah.
Right. Okay, so I'm just going to end with that and simply say shout out to her beautiful face and her just appearance of being real. Definitely met last night, and that's all I'm saying. Her confidence, beautiful girl, and her confidence, absolutely, because you would have to be confident, to even come out on the floor like that, to be, for a category like that. Anyway, I personally never would have done it just because I'm not that confident of a woman when it comes to bodies like that. So shout out to the lady, and she was a beautiful girl. Let's just say that. The guy who she walked against, that guy, to me, all of his elements was on point.
He was sexy out. He was sexy down.
Thank you, Tanisha, for definitely calling in.
But thanks for having me, and I'm enjoying the show tonight.
Okay. So,
Jason wants to finish his statement. We left him hang.
Who?
Jason about the out of the house.
Okay, go ahead, Jason, and then we'll go into Marlon.
I mean, at this point, my thunder As
Yes,
usual,
it
as
did
usual, the clouds have come over to black out the sunshine. So I'm just going to say this. Congratulations to the House of Prodigy on your win.
And you'll see them at the next ball, right?
Okay, Marlon. Hey, Marlon. What is that? What is that?
Wake up, the sun's shining, it's LaBeija, baby. I'm a Taurus, so you know we're going hard and shit. Ain't no way I'm trying to deal, I'm not some proper shit. But at least.
Jesus, it's so crazy.
Oh my God.
Well, we'll see the LaBeijas at the next ball for performance as a house. Shout out to y'all. It's no shit. Y'all are doing it. Y'all are defining it.
Yes, they are.
Don't
Keep it
ever
together.
Right. Don't ever let nobody think because you didn't walk away with the trophy and the cash that y'all didn't win because y'all really hurt.
No, they won, but we made a moment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's all good. It's nothing but sunshine here. We are the original 7 letters of Barbara.
Well, don't do that.
I want to think about that.
Hold on, Marlon. Hold on. Okay, right? Bitch. Listen, let me tell y'all something, right? Cause y'all know I've been for the last couple of weeks I've been taking my personal time to me and things and doing what I'm doing outside of social media and things. I've been taking a break, but when I do take the time to definitely pick up my phone and outside of me putting up my daily quotes and things of that nature, but when I do take my time to scroll through Facebook, when I do have a moment, I see comments and posts that is made, okay? But I left it alone. Though, right? But since the girls want to rub me tonight and make their statement again here tonight, live on the air, bitch, now I'm here for the shit, okay? Because I left it alone when I scrolled through Facebook and I seen it down the timeline. I left it alone, okay? Bitch, I left that original 7 letters post alone. And I said, oh, yeah, okay, I'll pay it. But since he brought it up here tonight on the show, I'm here for the shit.
He had unmitigated gall.
Yeah, said y'all are the original 7 letters of Ballroom. Yes, we cannot take that from y'all, honey. But bitch, I and my house are the current reigning 7 letters of Ballroom. Yes, y'all are the original, but we are the current and the reigning 7 letters that everybody talks about, baby, okay? When you think about 7, when you think about the hashtag 7 letters, the only 7 letters that come to your mind is M to the I to the motherfucking Z. You can't help but look at me, bitch, okay? When you think about 7 letters, you think about no other but the iconic house of Ms. Rahi.
And I don't want to overtalk you, but sometimes I do. And where did those 7 letters come from? Thank you. That's all I need. That's all that needs
90
to be said.
seconds.
No. And where did Revlon come from? So let's
We're not going back that far, boo-boo.
Yeah, but I just want to say, but we got 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes. Everybody that's listening, everybody. Hold on, Jason. We got. Hold on, no, wait, Jason. No, I'm not stopping you because of that. We have 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes left. So, we got 7 seconds left. So if you're trying to call in, you need to call in right now. The phone lines are going to be locked, and nobody is going to be able to call in because we're going into record mode right now. Go ahead, Jason.
But let me give you this, though,
Let him finish, Susan. No, Susan, go ahead. No, Susan, let him go, Susan, let him go. We go get him. No, Susan, Susan, this is the Democrat. Susan, this is the Democrats. Susan, this is the Democrats. This is the Democrats versus the Independents right now, Susan. So we're gonna battle with him back and forth. Go ahead, Jason.
Okay. And like you told Amon when you stole his fan, I stole yours and watch what I do with it.
Ooh. Okay. Anyway, but you actually made my defense, but that's fine. The 7-letter concept is start calling us 7 letters and all of that came from Jack, who has no history with anyone else. This is his original house. Okay. So he didn't get it from anybody.
Well, you know, I love, you know what? I love friendly listen. I love friendly competition. I love.
Well, it was no hashtag back then anyway.
I love friendly competition, honey. So if you wanna do this, Jason, we could do this 7 letters versus 7 letters. Okay, because you know I'm always here for the motherfucking shit. Huh?
But Kelly, you can't do that till you are the unity in your community.
Oh, well, you know, I'm so glad that we're in record mode, honey, because, you know, I knew that you hoes, and I made my statement that I made, bitch, and I said I was only going to make my one statement, but I knew you hoes was going to wait until you had a window to motherfucking climb through, bitch, to try to come and climb through, bitch, okay, bitch? But listen, let me tell you something, okay? The unity and the bond and the legacy that we have over here is phenomenal, bitch. Okay, just because you have one rogue subject that want to do things that they want to do, they can do that. Okay, you can't take that from them because they built everything that they built. They can do that. But trust and believe, baby, just because y'all seen a whole bunch of 007s and all types of things come across Facebook, and then you have all of these motherfucking leashes that want to know. Just because you have all of these leeches that want to be in motherfucking people inboxes and all types of things to try to get them to come over to their house. At the end of the day, baby, if the girls do decide to go over to your house, they can go over to your house, but at the end of the day, they will never be a part of your family. They'll be a part of your house, but not your family, because their bloodline is thicker. Their bloodline is thicker than the water that is running through your motherfucking house in this thing, okay? This house is motherfucking iconic, bitch. We've been through ups and we've been through downs, baby. We have lost great members that are legends and icons in ballroom, and we are still standing, and we're not going any place. So everybody that's out there that will want to continue to grab these children, but these are the same children that y'all run around and y'all read and y'all say they're naughty and they're this and they're that, Miss Thing. But everybody has been in their inboxes trying to get them to come to their house, Miss Thing. But you read them all the time, Miss Thing. The house of Mizrahi is the bottom of the barrel type of motherfucking house. But y'all want all of these girls to get in your house now that they're 007s. But trust and believe.
He has built many houses.
But trust and believe, y'all can take them and they can be in your house, baby. But they can be in your house, but they will never be your family, okay? Because at the end of the day, their bloodline is here with these 7 letters. Their motherfucking energy is here, bitch, okay? We put in time and work and energy with them, Miss Thing. Like I told all the girls, okay? Like I told everybody, okay? And shouts out to my iconic daughter, okay? The founding mother of the House of Amazon. Before she left when she left Mizrahi and went over to other houses that she went to before she started all her own house on her own. Like I told people, you can have her in your house, but at the end of the day, I am the entity that knows how to open her up when she's playing on the floor. So y'all can have them in your house, but I, Jack, Andre, Susan, Marlon is the entity that knows how to open them up and bring the best out of them when they're on the floor. Okay.
Well,
we can't be fake because, and I just got an inbox now.
And
enough, we read. No.
Go ahead.
Heritage Ball.
We did.
We read On the Run. So I guess for clarity, the girls want to know, will the cash categories be finished somewhere at some point at some time?
All the cash they had all the cash categories. They didn't finish the regular categories.
No, they did not.
What other cash categories did? Oh, I thought they no, because I remember when I was on the side. When I was on the sideline and I was sitting there by Baby. When I was sitting there and Baby was sitting on the side of me, and Shannon was coming over. They said call all the cash categories. Call all the cash categories. So I thought that they finished all the cash categories.
That's what they wanted to do, but they didn't.
Right. Bush Queen Face was $1,000. Team Runway was $1,000. Foot Eyewear was like $500. And I'm only saying this because I love the song, but they say. We talk about certain people and then we let certain things.
Oh well, see, I didn't know. I apologize. I apologize to everybody. I apologize to everybody that inbox Marcus and then talking. I thought that they did all the cash categories, so I definitely do apologize to everybody.
Maya said that at the beginning.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that they didn't finish all. I thought that they got through all the cash categories and they didn't finish the regular categories that was there.
I don't think that should have been a goal of the Garcon because we all know that the Garcon came in here with their money. I think the goal should have been to get through as many categories as possible. That should have been a goal because for me, I mean, not assuming too much, but it's pretty safe to assume that Shannon and Whitney not coming in there depending on anybody's door to do anything.
Okay, they said somebody just said on the live they gave out $7,500 out of $10,000 worth of categories.
Mm-hmm. But I think the goal should have been to get through as many categories as possible and give the girls, a chance to shine.
Yeah. So I would have loved. I would have loved for everybody that was in that building to have the chance to actually walk and to make a moment because it was just it was everything.
Everything was so beautiful.
It was everything. It was everything. The only thing, and I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The only one thing that I'm going to say negative about the ball is the things that was on the table for $375. That's the only thing that I'm going to say. I did not agree with that $375, baby, for the stuff that was on that table. And y'all know I'm a table girl, bitch.
That's the perfect example of, but I think that's the perfect example of
because it was just the sandwiches. It was just the sandwiches, the wraps, the candy, and I think that was it.
A fruit platter.
So I wanted to hear what Marcus was going to say.
It was the fruit. I mean, it's the candy. It was a fruit platter, candy, cookies, and sandwiches.
Yeah,
nothing is right.
Some of the cookies home.
When y'all describing these things on the table. Oh, I didn't know Marlon was on the phone. Hey, Marlon, girl.
So for $375 and to be in a fab venue with a 50-foot runway, all of that, the mere fact that you could sit at your seat and watch the ball was
But here's the thing: on top of that, no shade, you could have went outside and got you a pizza from the truck if you really wanted to get something else.
Well, bitch, listen. Listen. Let me tell y'all something, okay? Listen, okay. And I'm gonna say this, bitch. I love a fab motherfucking big venue, bitch. Okay. But ever since I came back from Jamaica for being in Jamaica from 2 years, baby, okay? And they had those motherfucking cheap ass motherfucking boots that you had to wear there, bitch, okay? It has done something to my feet, Miss Thing, okay? I can't wear my heels like I used to, bitch, okay? Baby, listen. I had to take my motherfucking heels off last night, baby, to walk all the way to the other side to go and smoke a motherfucking cigarette, bitch, okay? That venue was so motherfucking big, bitch. It was hurting my feet and my heels last night, bitch. I was gagging last night, bitch. But I love a big venue with good air conditioning, but bitch. That's y'all got when y'all have big venues like that. Please try to have two smoke. Please, when you
about this air conditioning, but I was hot.
oh, well, bitch, stop drinking so much.
I wasn't hot in the venue, and I had on a big coat. Everybody.
I guess y'all was hot. I guess the people that was down on the floor. I guess the people that was down on the floor was hot. But on the judges panel, bitch, they had that big back door open, bitch, girl, and it felt like motherfucker. It felt like Jesus Christ came up underneath my dress last night and was playing with me last night.
Well, I was upstairs there the whole time, so probably that's why I wasn't hot. But I do think that we need to, like, you know, when I asked Jason this question on the radio. Jack proposed
somebody on wait, hold on before you make that statement. Somebody on the live said it was really cold up front.
It was really cold up front. So if they were sitting closer to the door.
I guess everybody like the first three tables that was up front because they had that big back door open where all the garçons was coming in from and the back. I guess that it was freezing up there because it was cold as hell up there up front. But go ahead, Marcus. I can't call anybody and bring y'all on the show because the show is locked. So I can't call anybody. Go ahead, Marcus.
Who was that wanted to come on?
Somebody said call me, but the show is locked.
Well, who was it?
Oh, I don't know. It was somebody on the live that put their number up. Yeah, Bill.
No, I think.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Marcus.
About the whole, you know, a mega ball, just having it for 2 days. I'm a little apprehensive about that. I really think we just need to go ahead and have the ball 12, 14 hours, whatever we need. If we got to start at 12 in the afternoon, we start at 12 in the afternoon. And whoever ain't there, just ain't there.
But they started.
You know what it is. Listen, you know what it is, and I'm gonna say this. You know what it is, right? When it comes to having a major ball, right? And you sit back and you think we always want to give people a great experience, right? So we have like club nights the night before the ball, and they have kiki balls and all of these different things and stuff. And then people after that, then you have the after hours and stuff. People get back to their hotel room 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and they eat and they still talking and getting high and doing the things they doing and stuff. And then by the time they wake up and start getting ready for the ball, it really fucks things up, okay? Because the girls is just waking up around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then a bitch gotta eat, get themselves together and all type of stuff, and it's really fucking shit up. It's really fucking it up. That's what's fucking it up, and why the people is not coming on time.
But people were on time this time.
Yeah, well, they definitely was.
I think that they really pulled it together and came, Kelly. But I really hate it for the kids because the reaction of the kids, just everybody around when they didn't finish, you could see it sucked the energy out of them. And they would, everybody, and I'm not just speaking about the sexual pages, I'm talking about everybody was upset.
Oh my God,
I felt bad for them, but it's hard to continue to tell somebody.
What do y'all think about a qualifying round for those? Like let them come early and get their pins and come back. For that, or
oh my God, you know what? Everybody, listen, hold on, because you know what? I forget. and we're being really rude. We're being really rude to our we're being really rude to our sister station. We're being really rude. So everybody make their final statements, and we're gonna close this show out because we're being rude to our sister station, and we're not gonna do that. I'm so sorry. I just looked at the time and I realized that we're like 50 minutes into this show and we're being rude. So everybody make their final statements and we're gonna get off the air and everybody go over to the iconic point of view, baby, because we're being rude. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Let me go first. I'll go first. Good night, everyone. As you saw, Saturday we did a live Juicing with the J. We will be back tomorrow at our regular time, 10 p.m. I promise you, even if I'm tired, we will be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. I am getting ready to go to bed. I will talk to you tomorrow. Love you all.
I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, good. No, Jason, stay right there. Oh, Rodney just said they not on. Okay. Rodney just said they not on. I thought they was on, honey. Oh, Rodney said they not on. Okay, go ahead.
Well, we can't program another show and start this over and really get.
No, we're not. We're not. Marcus, we're not.
No, it's not too late to say. I mean,
well, if y'all want to start another show, if y'all can program another show that can start at 12:30, so people can call back in. And Jason is more than welcome to go live because he definitely has access to the page for y'all to go live. But
I'm not going live until I'm not going live until I have a new iPad to go live from. Going live from my computer, it freezes, so I'm not.
Okay, so you know, people saying that they got stuff that they would like to say. But so if y'all want to definitely program another show, and y'all want to,
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. We will end this show in Juicing with the Jays. We will not be on at 10:30. Juicing with the Jays will start now at 12:30.
Yeah, well, we can sit here and so that's what I'm gonna do, Jason. You're in the switchboard, Jason. Program a show for 12:30. I'm gonna sit here with y'all for the next 15 minutes, and we're gonna continue to do this for the next 15 minutes, and then y'all gonna go on, and then y'all can switch over, and y'all can call back in, and y'all can listen with Juicing with the Jays for the recap of the recap, baby. But me, honey, I'm running the fuck up out of here. I got a life. Not saying that my sisters and Susan and everybody don't, honey. But I just honey, y'all know. Everybody that's on the show know, honey, what I'm talking about, honey. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Martha was crazy.
But so we not doing a closeout. What are we doing? We just talking. Okay.
But what I'm getting at is what I don't think about the 2-day thing.
Oh, okay. I see you, daughter. I got you, daughter.
The 2-day thing is kind of difficult because you want people to like. It's just the commitment of coming to a ball 2 days. I don't really understand like even how that would even work because you'd have to pay a DJ for 2 days, a commentator, paying for the place.
Billy is now blocked.
It might just take a little more logistical planning, and you just go ahead and do, 12 to 12 or 12 to 2. That gives you 14 hours to finish the ball. And you may have to do 2 shifts for the security. They work 7 hours and 7 hours because they may not want to work a 14-hour day. But we have to figure something else out because this trying to start at 6 and everybody doesn't want to get. They don't want to get rid of LSS. They feel like LSS is a part of the ball. So what do you want to do?
Honestly, Marcus, like I said earlier, I really feel like, and I think a couple other callers said it. They granted Groundhouse March should have just been a video. They could have done the Sasha thing, done the video, and with the Groundhouse March in it, and we could have got the show started because they should have known after the second round of Deshaun saying, "Clap, bitches, clap. Why aren't y'all bitches clapping?" that the girls was ready to get the ball started. So it's not shade,
so
but
even for the cut, even if they would have cut Grand March down by an hour and a half, right? They still had Realness with a Twist, female figure performance. That right there is an hour and a half. That was going. Like, you still needed more time. Realness, Schoolboy was going to carry. Drag Realness was going to carry. Femme Queen Realness was going to carry. Sex Island, I mean, Butch Queen Face, female figure face. So, I mean, literally, it was going to take about 10 hours, 11 hours to finish the ball.
Well, the BBB is May 4th, 2019, and I was told that it's not a ball. It's gonna be a mini ball. It's gonna be a mini ball deluxe because I don't want to saturate my ball with a whole lot of categories and things of that nature. I want everybody to be able to come out and have a great time and be able to walk. And so I'm not trying to have 30 and 20 and 35 categories and things of that nature. I'm just really not. Like I want the girls to be able to come out and showcase their talents and everything of that nature. So I'm doing like 15, 16 categories. That's it.
But even if you cover everything, Kelly, even if you have overall performance, right? Whether you have overall performance and you split it up with Vogue Femme, female figure performance, Twist, and Old Way, the same people, if they're coming to walk your ball, are going to walk overall performance. So that's 4 categories already by itself. So it really doesn't, when people say, well, I only got 15 categories, well, it all depends on how many people really walk in the 15 categories that's going to matter. You have open tall runway, and having female figure, all American, European runway. It's essentially the same thing. You just might call for 3 different things, and then we split it up anyway. So really, what time are you waiting?
All right, so it's 12:21. I guess y'all should be hanging up to call back in at 12:30.
No, we just keep talking, and at 12:30, I will hang up, honey, and we will y'all will call back in, and y'all will do y'all thing, honey. But let me tell you,
you gotta hang up so that
I know I'm gonna hang up at 12:30. I'm gonna hang up at 12:30, and I'm gonna hang up at like 12:28, and we're gonna do our thing. Let me tell you something. Last night it was, and I didn't say this, and I should have said this, in the beginning of the show. Like, I went to DC. I went to DC for 2 reasons, honey. Okay, I went to DC to see my daughter Ari, honey, and get my food and my desserts, honey. And I went, and my second reason for going was to go and see Heidi, the first founding mother of the House of Mizrahi. Okay. I got what I came for, honey. Okay, it's no shade, honey. I got what I came for, honey. It was great seeing Heidi. Tayana, I'm gonna block your ass, Tayana. Okay, you my sister, and I love you. And you my sister, Tayana, and I love you down, Tayana. But there ain't no free promotion on this show, honey. Okay, baby, ain't no free promotion around here. But yeah, I got what I came for. It was great. It was great seeing Heidi. It was great. You know what I love about a ball of that magnitude? When you get to see people that you haven't seen in a long time come out. Okay? That is like it's a ball, but it's also a social gathering because you get to communicate and to talk with people that you have not seen in forever, and to take pictures and just be able to embrace them and all types of things. Like I really enjoyed that last night. I really did, honey. Okay, I really enjoyed that. I really did. And I was just so happy. And I was just so happy that I also was so happy that 4 out of the 5 cast members on this show was definitely in the building last night. I was really happy about that. I was really happy about that, honey. Okay.
So So what you trying to say?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, baby. You know, I didn't even have to ask the rest of the cast. I didn't even have to ask the rest of the cast members because as soon as I walked in the building and I greeted the cast members first. They gave the very, I gave the very, I'll read that bitch later, Miss Thang, girl, honey, okay? Because I thought we was all going to be together last night, Miss Thang, one time, bitch. But, bitches want to cancel their motherfucking tickets, Miss Thang, because they had a motherfucking connection flight.
No, that's not, oh, wait. Since you want to do that here, that's not why I chose not to come at the last minute. What? You really want to get to the shed?
Okay. Yeah, I want to get to the shed.
Well, I felt, this is the way, and, I hope nobody don't trigger things. I felt like we were doing a lot of planning for this ball, and I don't feel like the customer service by some people who would represent the ball was all the way together. And I think people need to be recognized, should need to be concerned about that. I don't expect you... I mean, my house is not no huge house, but I know there were some things that I asked about in advance, like, access to the screens. And y'all know I'm a very organized, planned out person. And I was given one answer, and then the day of the ball, the day before the ball, I was given another answer. And it's like, okay, well, I'm not about to sit here and waste my time and, feel like, we just feel like certain things, one thing might be by chance. Two things you'd be like, okay, that's a coincidence. But 3 and 4 things, it becomes a pattern. So it was just like, well, things was already in the process. And by the time of just not getting no sleep, trying to pull things together, trying to make things work, because what we really, a lot of what I was offended was a lot of people on the live were reading saying, oh, these are not productions. And I don't think y'all realize what some people went through to get to where they were, to only be told you may not be able to do that, or you have to be concerned about, Trisha came with a casket, but Trisha lives in the DC area, so she was able to pull that off. To logistically pull off props like that, it takes a lot of planning and execution. And when you don't even get like, well, can we get in the venue early? Can you do this? Can you do that? And you not get the response, it's like, okay, well, girl, let me do the bare minimum. So just those things need to be, careful. There was even some people that said on some of the messages, like, and I don't want to pinpoint out the response because a lot of people do this. Like they'll say, "Oh, ask your questions. No question is dumb," and then somebody will ask a question, and the first thing somebody, whether they're the official representative or not, oh, that's a dumb question. And how dare you ask that? Well, no question is dumb. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Right. Kelly. So I got discouraged by that, to be totally honest with you. And, do I think my presence is going to change anything with the outcome? No.
You would miss Marcus at the end of the day. You would need people. We were looking. I know I was looking for you. So
I just call y'all. We talking. I mean, it's no shade. I really. Garcon, Leslie, I wanted to push this ball, one, because I was a Garcon for 6 months, maybe shorter than that.
Before Harold got him kicked out.
And I knew that they was, yeah. And I really wanted to, think. But, and DC really did, honestly, I don't think they were, because DC has this, connotation of being girlfriending. I did not see that last night. I will admit that. It wasn't like it was a DC thing, but I do appreciate that in hindsight.
Oh shit! We about to end the show, bitch. But I forget. I'm about to end the show, and Jason and I'm about to start another show in a few minutes. But I forgot to talk about Day Khan and Pork Chop West having a fight.
Save it for a minute. Save it in a minute. Save it.
No, I'm not saving it for a minute. I will post the video. I'll post the video up that I have in my thing. I didn't even watch the video. I was supposed to watch it, but I will. I'll post the video up. And Jason's about to have a show, and y'all can talk about it on Jason's show. I want to thank everybody because I got to hang up so Jason can call back in so he can start the next show. But they're about to start They about to start another show right now. So I want to definitely thank everybody for definitely tuning in here tonight to Petty Mondays. We'll see y'all back here next week, Monday, where we'll definitely recap everything that has happened. I want to thank y'all for definitely calling in. Everybody that's on the phone lines, hang up and call right back in because Jason's about to start the next show right now. I love y'all all, and we'll see y'all back here next week, Monday. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.